and welcome to another episode of Rock, Paper, Critical Failure. I am your Dungeon Master, SniperGuy. I am joined by our, let's say, in trouble adventurers. Hello, adventurers.
Hi.
Are we in trouble?
Well, some of you are unconscious. Some of you are stunned.
I'm gonna fix that.
Some of you are prone. There's a giant, scary gnoll demigod rampaging through you.
I'm fine.
Last time on Rock, Paper, Critical Failure, our players had found themselves in a vision of sorts, having found their way to the Sword of Zariel and confronted by a ghost who told them they needed to first understand. Where they flashed back to a town long ago, the town of Idleglen, under attack by demonic gnoll forces. Having fended off most of the attackers, finally they have met the giant gnoll himself, Yinoghu, who has rampaged toward the city square. Jessa Brightstar, the cleric, the priest here in town, has implored that everyone needs to just hold out for the light. The dawn is coming. There is smoke. The town is aflame. It is, I believe, the start of round 9.
Yeah.
And it is Yinoghu's turn.
Round 9, you say?
Round 9? Round 10? One of those.
I don't remember. I'm trying to remember how many rounds of rage I have still.
It's one of those things. And so the devilish gnoll is going to take a step forward, swipe his massive flail at the foot of this statue, smashing the foot off, sending it flying. And the whole statue kind of topples to the side a little bit, but before it can fall, Jessa Brightstar reaches out a hand, and a ghostly apparition of the statue's foot appears, holding it in place. And with the other hand, she reaches up to the sky and beseeches Lathander for aid as Yinoghu stomps toward her and swings his flail.
Wow. That's not good.
Doesn't look good. She's the one who got stabbed too, right?
Driving her into the ground.
Just
Just fully unconscious, but the ghostly apparition of the statue stays, and Yinoghu turns to the rest of you and snarls in anger. Urist, it's your turn.
All right. He's always out of my reach. Every time. All right. Urist will say, you want to fight? Fight me! Leave the small ones out of this. You take me.
Then just goes...
What are all the things that are on Urist mean again?
Let's see. I'm blessed.
You have protection from good and evil.
I have protection from good and evil, and I'm raged.
You absolutely are not blessed. That requires concentration.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not blessed anymore.
Blessed wore off.
Hashtag no longer blessed. There we go.
It's a much sadder hashtag.
All right. I can't really do anything else because I had to move up and dashed. Yeah.
All
So I'm
right.
gonna stand here and be angry at him.
Percy, from you, I would like
Yeah?
another death save.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about those. Can I hold my action?
No.
Just alright.
Death.
That's a fun idea, but no.
Yeah.
So I have
Give me a few minutes.
I have one failure.
Mm-hmm.
So if I roll a 1, I'm dead. Here we
Yep.
go. Oh my god.
Why would you say that out loud first before doing that?
I want to set the stakes properly.
That's a 3.
three.
So
I'm
that's 2 death saves. Failed death saves for Percy.
Yep.
Dahlia, it's your turn.
Well, if you roll like a 6 next time, I could save you. But if
I'll
you roll
try.
anything less than a 6, you're dead.
I'll try to do better next time. Sorry.
I've got 2 successes. I feel great.
Yeah, I don't want to provoke this thing. I'm just like, yeah.
So I'm gonna leave.
I was thinking about leaving. I'm just gonna go knock on the church door and be like, I'm an old lady, please let me in.
Yeah, they have room now that the cleric's dead.
Yeah, exactly.
And she's a
Wait.
halfling.
I'm tiny. God. I'm gonna...
Just do what you have to, Waffles.
It's not me, it's Dahlia. Dahlia's doing all of this. It's never me.
My mistake.
That was sarcasm a little bit, but yes. Why isn't this going where I want it to go? Sorry, my character sheet's not open because I was eating and I'm not prepared. Let's be honest, I'm not using a spell anyway. Let's see. How far away?
It's in range.
Yeah, I get it. I just feel like if I don't know, is it gonna go? It's gonna go again before Urist, and I'd really like it just to attack Urist and not attack me. Oh, I'll just hold my action until after Hermes.
Thanks.
Okay. Sin, it's your turn. You are
Okay.
prone at the moment.
All right. So I have to use up how much of my movement to
Half.
half. Okay. How does that work when I have enough exhaustion that my speed is halved already? Does that
It's double halved.
okay?
Excuse me?
So a quarter would be what most people would say.
Okay.
Double
Or
half,
one.
Double
quarter,
half.
whatever.
But still
It's like
relatively a
over-
half. Okay.
But you're also hasted,
so-
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't double your movement.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh, it's
forgot about
normal
that.
halved.
Yes. I forgot that haste does that.
Because you don't move.
Right, I never move. I literally never move. Because I can hit everything. Everywhere.
Weirdly, Sin's been on treads this whole time. No one's noticed.
Yeah. I'm just running on Barry. All right, so then I can just move.
Mhm.
5. Oh, so yeah, I'm gonna use half. So 15 left. It's 5, 10, 15. Pretty sure every healing thing I have is.
Touch.
So I'm just gonna so I'm going to use my other action to. Oh wait, I haven't used any actions yet. So let me use one action to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Still not good. Can't. Yeah, all these are touch spells. Okay, so then my other action, I guess, 5, 10. I'll just do that. So I don't have anything else I can do.
Uh-oh.
I think,
How big is Ordo Vitality?
it's a 30-foot radius. However, it's a concentration spell, so I would lose haste early.
Mm.
So
That'd be
I'm gonna
unfair.
so I'm gonna just stop now. This is the end of my turn.
Barry's dead.
Barry's dead. Yeah.
Hermes, a death save, please.
Ooh, I failed one.
Ooh, first fail for Hermes.
Oh, no.
It is the start of a new round.
Is
Round
Waffles
10.
going? Or is Dahlia going?
She said she was holding her turn till after you, Urist.
After me.
Oh,
yeah.
after
After Hermes.
Hermes? Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
can't really hold the turn.
I was gonna
to
say
the
that
next
doesn't
turn.
really make sense, but I was gonna let it.
Dude, I would
Slide.
totally just stack up a million turns then and be like,
Right?
"Ah,
You can't hold a turn till your own turn.
Until my next turn.
What's Urist doing? Why is he vibrating? I don't know. So before round 10, Dahlia.
I'm not gonna do anything. Let's be honest. Okay, next.
Dahlia hides behind the. Would you like to take the hide action, Dahlia?
Oh, is that a thing I get to do now?
Would you like to do that?
Yeah.
Go ahead and, if you would like to roll a stealth check, go ahead and do that. But I'll tell you, Yinagu is more concerned about the very large dwarf that has walked up on him.
Well, I assumed that. That's why I didn't say I'm gonna hide.
But
But I
wow.
did.
Damn.
Wow.
Dahlia
I know, I'm really good
fucking
at hiding, and
vanishes
that's
in the
why.
shadows. The nat 20. Yinagu begins swinging the flail, cackling at Urist. 21.
That'll hit.
18.
18 will hit.
And a
That'll hit.
29. So
Will hit.
All three of those hit. With one of them, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. With one, I need you to make a constitution saving throw. And the other one is an additional 19 damage.
Great. Okay, let's do the wisdom first, I guess.
So that's going to be 30,
My best
40,
18.
60.
An 18 pass the wisdom.
It does,
Oh, yay.
and that's 74 damage.
Hold on,
What?
I'm not ready yet. And 27 for con save.
That definitely succeeds.
So
Jeez.
74 minus 38. All right.
36?
37.
37?
37?
Times 2.
37,
Math is
right.
hard.
Math is hard. Brain stopped work after so long. All right. I'm alive. Barely, but I'm alive.
All right. And he just goes in your face. Urist.
Move to grapple.
All right. Opposed strength?
It's a strength check, not a strength save.
Can
But
he do a
yes.
strength or a dex? Or just strength?
Strength or dex.
Okay.
He can do acrobatics or strength. Or
That was
athletics.
athletics. Yeah, okay.
Well, I have saving throw dex here.
I rolled a 24.
It's a saving throw?
It's not a saving throw.
It's not a saving throw.
Tested strength.
Okay.
Or dex from
That,
him.
that matters.
What the fuck?
Nat 20.
Make him take the lower one.
What?
Can you do that?
Let me check. I think I can.
Yeah, probably.
That sounds like a thing I should be able to do, right?
Oh, just kidding. It's when I cast a spell.
Damn.
Great.
Okay. That is a thing divination wizards can do, but I didn't think sorcerers
All right.
could do that.
I
I'm
can only
gonna-
do it
I'm
when
gonna
I
go
cast
for the-
spells.
I'm gonna go for the sucker punch because I learned something fun that I haven't done yet.
Okay.
I'm going for the sucker punch to his face.
Okay. Are you just gonna hit him? Is that the fun
Yeah.
thing?
I rolled a 21. Does that hit him?
A 21 does hit him.
All right. I hit him for 6, 7, 8, 9 damage, non-magical.
Okay.
And now make another grapple check because I get to go do a free grapple on you.
No, it's half, so you actually do 5 damage, but then contested grapple. 21.
Oh.
17. God, I can't.
He's very big.
The bless is doing nothing for me either, man.
He is also bigger than you. I don't know how much that
have
matters.
bless.
You don't have blessed.
I know. If I
Oh,
had
okay.
bless, I'd have a chance.
But it's not doing anything because I don't have
well,
it.
I could bend your luck, but never mind.
No. Yeah. Okay. Well, I still punched him in the face. I'm like, come on, you bastard.
Is
That's
that
all
the
I
end of your
got.
turn?
Yeah.
I expected more from him.
Percival Plume.
You know, when he's got a +9 to his strength.
Don't
Please
you have a
make
plus
for
9
me-
in your strength?
No, I have +5.
Oh,
A
okay.
death saving throw.
You're fine.
Okay, fine. Oh my
Nice.
An 11!
You did it!
A success! All right, that's
Getting it close there.
one success.
Is a 10 a success?
No.
No, an 11 is a success.
Holy shit.
A 10 is a failure. Dahlia, it's your turn. Are you continuing to hide?
I don't know. I feel like I'm not doing anything, but you know, that's what Dahlia would probably do. Nothing.
Damn it, Dahlia, do something.
You didn't hear that. He's dead. Unconscious.
Is the spiritual weapon still alive?
No.
Oh, it's just there.
I assume not. It doesn't take concentration, but I can't control it, so maybe it's just floating there. I don't know.
I mean, how long does it last? It doesn't. I don't think it matters for Dahlia's turn. So
It doesn't. I was just curious. I was buying myself some time.
Last.
I'm just telling everybody else figure it out. And
It's got a
Dahlia,
couple of rounds left.
what are you doing?
I don't know. You know, it's like I forget I have a turn coming up every round.
I have to do things.
Fireball
I don't. I have Sunbeam.
sounds good too.
It does sound good, doesn't it?
Except he gets to just say, I passed the save.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah, but at least you used it up.
I don't want to just use it up. It's a level 6 spell.
Legendary actions require legendary measures.
I will just cast. Can someone make that giant circle again?
Oh,
Yeah. Which giant circle?
yeah. There's 2 now that you can make, right?
This one?
Yeah, that one. I just don't think there's a way I can make it so that only
You could put
he
it
is
here.
in it, and hope nobody moves or gets thrown
Yeah.
into it.
Is this Cloud Kill or the other one?
No, Cloud Kill's smaller.
Oh, okay.
Cloud Kill moves. That's why I don't like.
What's this do?
Yeah, which one is this one?
This one is. Oops, not that one. It's Sickening Radiance.
What is that one?
Yeah, it is that one.
Okay. All right, so you cast that. Is your tides on cooldown, Waffles?
No, I used Tides, but last time I used Firebolt
Wild magic.
because I've just been tidesing anything and everything.
That's what all. Isn't that? I thought that was just built into the class.
Yeah, it is.
I don't have to do
Well,
that.
I just realized I could do it on save, so.
Waffles, you
Oh, that's-
teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see.
Oh, nice.
60 feet.
Mhm.
Okay,
So while you figure that out, Sin,
that's 85, so that's not gonna help me.
Sin, what would you like to do?
All right. I am going.
I haven't done my move action, so can I teleport and then move?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Okay. Let's see. So, if I have haste for until the end of this turn.
Okay.
If I try and cast another concentration spell, can I do that before the effects of the withdrawal occur? Like, will I be able to get the spell off?
Yeah, but it'll break whatever current concentration you have.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna lose the haste right now.
So
anyway.
I would do it last, basically.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I just want to make sure. All right. I'm going to get a health potion out, and I'm gonna give it to Percy. It's a potion of healing.
Hooray!
Why
Get
won't
back in the
this
fight.
click?
I'm
Yeah.
on it.
Why won't this stupid thing? What? How many? Hold on. I'm clicking on it and it's not showing the thing.
That's just roll you're giving Percy
Yeah.
a health potion.
2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Okay. I wasn't sure what the roll was.
So Percy's death saves are gone. I'm gonna move you so I can
8.
get this here.
By the way, Sniper Guy, just so you know, Inagu here is going to hit me unless you roll a 1.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. Cool.
Does
Going
he?
good.
Does he? Because he doesn't automatically miss on a 1.
Yes, he does. It's a crit. On a 1, you always miss.
I don't think that.
But-
I think that's a house rule.
No. Pretty sure it's not. The house rule is if you hit someone else or something else happens to your weapon.
Anyways, all right. So Percy is alive again.
Hooray.
Can I? Is there take an action for me to give Percy more health potions? Just hand
You're
them to
just
him.
chugging it down his mouth.
Like no, like to give it to him so that he can use them later.
Oh yeah, you're right. The house rule is the other way around to.
Yeah,
not do it.
one always fails.
Mhm.
how
But-
about you DM and answer his question?
Sorry,
Damn.
I was answering the other question. What?
There's lots of questions.
What's this question?
So I was wondering, does it take an action for me to hand Percy more potions, not use them, but just hand them to him so I could use them later?
You've already distributed a potion to him, so yeah, you would need to use an action to do another one.
Well, no, I don't want to I don't want to activate the potion.
No,
I just
yeah,
wanna hand it.
you have opened a potion and distributed it to someone. Like you have gotten one out of your bag and given it to him, and so
Okay.
that was your getting the potion and then action to use the potion. And
All
so doing another one would require a full action.
Okay. So I didn't use an action the other
No,
time,
you
right?
you did.
Oh, so okay, so I have one action left with
Right.
haste. Okay. Yeah, then I'm going to activate. I'm not gonna activate. Yeah, no, I am gonna activate because I don't do magic. I do cool technological tricks. I'm gonna activate Aura of Vitality. That's going to break the haste, which doesn't matter because this was the end of haste anyway. Another concentration spell up to a minute. Let's see.
Tell us what that one does.
So healing energy radiates from me in an aura of 30 feet, and then until the spell ends, the aura moves with me, centered on me, and then I can use bonus action to cause one creature in the aura, including me, to regain 2d6 hit points.
Okay.
So I think I can still use the bonus action. So I'm gonna heal Hermes for 2d6.
What does running out of haste
Oh,
do?
I did it wrong. Hold on a second. No, that was
D26. I'm cool with that.
so you have eight hit points. It makes me lethargic, which isn't really a condition, but I can't move or take actions until the end of my next turn.
Okay, so yeah,
Till
this
after.
fire. So I don't know if you could do your bonus action then.
He's like stunned, right?
I can't move. Well, is bonus action the same as a regular action?
Yeah, that's an action. It's just a bonus action.
Yeah, but what was that other thing that I saw earlier? I saw something where, whatever. All right, then I guess I won't do it. I'll do it later.
Okay. Anything else, Sin? I don't think you can.
No.
All right, Hermes. Please make me a death saving throw. Oh,
I'm
perfect
stable.
success. You're stable. Wonderful.
Damn.
That
It's-
is how it's done, Bird.
Yeah.
It's the start of a new round.
Going for that third hit from our friend here. Let's go.
Actually, I'm sorry. It's the end of the previous round, and at the end of the turn, which you guys, I keep forgetting to do these. At the end of the turn, he takes his legendary action. Is going to attempt to bite TheKoolEagle.
Is that all you got? I can take you out. God.
And then is going to attempt to hit you with the flail.
Oh my Lanta.
Okay.
And then that adds another, so that's total of 25, 35, 43 damage.
All right. So 22.
22. And it
looking good.
also is going to, I need you to make, what is it, a strength saving throw?
Hold on. I think I have advantage on those.
So
Probably.
is that
Just go for it.
his turn?
Nope.
Nope, that was the end of Urist's turn.
20.
It was the end of my turn.
That fails, so you are pushed 15 feet away, but not prone.
Basically, if we were to compare this to another WotC-owned game, it's like he's playing control magic. And he's just waiting to the end of your turn to say, fuck you. And then he takes his turn.
Yeah, a little bit. He gets some legendary actions. However, the statue glows.
Oh wow.
A holy light embraces the statue, blasting away the spell that was covering it. Sorry, Dahlia. The Yinaku goes to step forward, laughing and cackling, walking towards Urist, when a beam of light splits the clouds and fires down with like an impact as it hits the ground. And streaking out of the light, coming from up above, is an angel, followed by a gold-furred mammoth with feathered wings.
I know her.
The angel, who I will reveal here. Dun, 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 dun. Flies down straight at Yinaghu and slashes her glowing sword across the gnoll's chest and utters a spell. A portal opens behind the demon lord, and the mammoth rams into his chest as he goes and falls backwards tumbling through the portal, which quickly closes behind him. A moment of silence falls as the angel looks around, and a brief moment later, riding out through the fog, the Hell Riders arrive on their war horses, covered in the ichor and gore of battle. They ride into the square and begin checking for wounds. Zariel leans down and places a hand on Jessa Brightstar, healing her wounds, before moving over to Hermes and Percy and doing the same.
What does that entail?
You have full health.
Okay.
Mhm.
What about the rest of us?
I'm just gonna be like,
Also
And-
Urist. Yeah, Urist as well. Urist also.
Also,
Urist
Dahlia.
savagely thrashed.
Dahlia is wounded?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I only have
12
half.
damage.
Hey, man. 12 damage is 12 damage.
All right.
I just took like 400 damage.
all of you are healed. But
What about
that's
Barry?
it.
That was your
She does not
choice.
heal Barry.
Okay, I'll,
doesn't know how to
I'll
kill
take
Barry.
Zariel comes down as she heals everyone and introduces herself and says, "Hello, I am Zariel. Your defense of this town was valiant. Well done." And Lulu's tromping around, giant mammoth, going, "Hello, hello," and just generally nuzzling people and check, "Are you okay? How are you?" And like goes in and starts getting pets by all the people inside. You know, big ass winged mammoth.
Man, that was cool.
The Hell Riders who have come in begin to line up and sort of set up in a battalion. And you especially notice that one of them is a woman who has a scar on her cheek. Who not a scar, a fresh cut, sorry, that's like dripping blood. And she catches the eye of each of you and does a little wink as you see her. And as they all get into line, you notice that they stop moving. Zariel and Lulu are still moving, but all of the Hell Riders freeze, all the people freeze. The fires seem to be frozen in time. And Zariel turns to you and says, "Enog, who slaughtered those I swore to protect. I can stop him, and others like him. I might have to give up all I stand for, but I could stem the tide of chaos and save many lives from the demonic terrors of the abyss. Were you in my place, would you risk it all to save others?" And she looks directly at you, Dahlia.
What was the question?
She said, "Were you in my place, would you risk it all to save others?"
Oh, no, I heard that part. You said something before that. Sure. Do you want a muffin?
She turns to Hermes.
Oh, sorry. Are you asking each of us in turn?
Yes, she's asking each of you in turn.
I'll go last.
No, she's asking you next, Hermes.
Probably not. I mean, not
Sin.
gonna lie. Did I cut out?
Sin?
Oh,
No,
sorry.
There was a
Sniper cut out.
oh, there was
Yeah.
a glitch there for a second.
Oh, excuse me. Let's see. I'm not sure. I hope that I would, but I can't be sure till it happens.
Urist?
Somebody needs to protect the weak. So I think I would.
Percy?
I would always do my part to help where I can.
She says, so that's 4 yeses and 1 no.
I didn't say no.
There's a
I said
maybe.
probably.
There's one maybe. I'm kidding. She does not say that. She turns to all of you and says, "Thank you," and holds up a hand, and you feel like a little warmth inside all of you. Those of you who said yes or maybe,
That's generous.
I think Sins was more of a maybe.
What about sure?
Sure is a yes.
I would want to.
I want you to remember that, Sniper. That sure is a yes.
It gets well, don't do that right now. You receive a charm of vitality. Those who said yes. Those of you who said no receive a charm of restoration.
So
What do I get?
I mean, you said maybe. Which one do you want?
I'm good
I
with
don't know what they
vitality.
do.
Yeah,
I
don't
like
know what they do.
Sen's answer because Sen is trying to figure out. He doesn't know.
No, it's good.
Yet.
So
Hermes
okay.
said no, but probably would do it if he
Well,
saw like
but
a bunch
that's
of people
what you
touching
said.
the
So-
oh yeah, I know.
Okay, so a charm of vitality gives you the benefit of a potion of vitality as an action. Once. You get to do it once. A potion of vitality will remove any exhaustion, and it will cure any disease or poison you have. And then for the next 24 hours after you use it, you will regain the maximum number of hit points on each hit die you spend during a rest.
Oh.
A charm of restoration has 6 charges, and you can use an action to expend some of those charges. You can either, with it, cast Greater Restoration or Lesser Restoration. Greater Restoration costs 4 charges, and Lesser Restoration costs 2 charges. Now, once the
What does that do?
charges are up, they're vanished. Restoration, you can check it. It
Here,
restores a
One sec.
lot of stuff.
there's lesser.
Different conditions.
It fixes
Popped it
things.
right there into
yeah.
the chat.
Blind, deaf, paralyzed, poison, level drain on greater and stuff.
Greater.
I think
does
maybe
all of
level
that
drain.
shit.
It's a lot. It does a lot.
You can unpetrify or charm somebody. You can get rid of a cursed magic item attunement, fix fucked up ability scores, and give max hit points back if they're level drained or whatever.
There is, after these little charms are bestowed upon each of you, there is a flash of light, and you are all back inside the Citadel, in front of the Sword of Zariel, sitting glowing in the dais. You all still have the same wounds that you had, although they're healing. You were healed, so they're, closed up. But, you've expended the same. You experienced these events. Standing before you are Lulu and the ghostly warrior, Yale. The Hollyphant is the first to speak. I remember everything now. Idleglen was the last straw. We followed Zariel to Avernus, but the evil there was too much. Asmodeus appeared, and he promised Zariel infernal legions to end the blood war, but she had to give the Lord of the Nine Hells her fealty. She accepted and became an archdevil, but Yale and I took her sword, thinking maybe we could use it to redeem her. I gave up my magic and my memories, and Yale gave up her life to make this place to protect the sword. The ghost of Yale says, "You have faced many trials to claim the Sword of Zariel. I'm sorry to say you face one more. As the inscription on the dais says, the hero who becomes one with this blade exists no longer. Which of you is brave enough to draw the blade and be gone forever?"
If I pick this up, will I be able to leave sooner? Probably. Save, get Elturel out, go home.
Are you asking?
Is it true?
I'm
Did
asking
you
the
hear
ghost.
that? Did you hear that part about no? Okay.
If I pick it up, will I be able to save Elturel faster?
I mean, it's a very philosophical question there, Hermes. But yes, you'll no longer be in Avernus if you pick up the sword. This is my understanding.
Faster than what?
Faster than if I didn't.
Do you have another plan?
Nope, I'm picking it up. That's a good point. And then I reach for it.
Okay. is anyone else gonna do anything else?
We don't have another plan. YOLO.
I mean,
Are you sure about this, Tynan?
It's done.
yeah. I don't know if we can stop him. He's already doing it.
You can. He's.
I'm pretty
I'd say you guys
sure
are
a
a few.
couple of
Like I
us can
said,
stop
I'm
him.
reaching for it. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
be like,
he
I
has to
grab it.
walk towards it and
Yeah.
pick it up off the
I
dais.
see.
So
Okay.
I'm certainly not taking it. I don't do melee.
Me neither. As I continue
Hermes.
to walk forward.
Yeah,
Hermes,
I know you
wait.
don't.
Yeah, what's up, Sid? I don't stop walking.
Are you sure you should be the one? I don't know what this sword is going to do, but we need you in the fight. And
We need your healing.
I
Joe.
feel like I am the least useful member of our party in combat.
That's
But-
debatable.
I would debate that as well. And
Because you can heal
in any
people
case,
and kill people.
you melted quite a few guards that day.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
really,
that
if we're
was,
going with
oh,
the lowest kill count, I should take the
This
sword.
is great because I'm continuing
I
to
start
walk
walking
while they're
towards the
standing there
sword, too.
talking at me.
Yeah.
And I was
Just-
like, that was
just-
all you said, my dude. And
I'm gonna cast Hold Person.
Really?
Well, you said you keep walking.
Okay,
So
cast
if
it.
Why are
we're-
you trying to stop me?
Because they're talking to you.
Anyway, what kind of save is that? I have the spell, but
Oh, I don't know. Let's
wisdom.
see.
Okie dokie. What do I gotta beat?
A 17.
Okay, that's not likely. 19.
Okay, great.
okay.
Nice one.
Hermes.
I
Hermes.
forgot I don't have that spell.
I got. Everybody has one more chance, or he's gonna do
Hermes,
it.
what about the big payday from Dahlia's business?
Her business is stuck in hell. She's gonna have to rebuild all of it. I wouldn't take that money.
No,
right?
I don't have to rebuild all of it.
You're just gonna take the insurance money and run?
The building is still there. It just needs to be set free, which is the only reason I'm still here.
Yeah, I'm trying to set it free.
Hermes. I think I should be the one to take the sword. I was made for this purpose.
Literally?
Or
Yes.
Literally?
To
just a
to
big
guard
what?
to help and safeguard my friends and my students.
What do you mean by made?
Oh, okay. That's not what he meant. He would be literally this. I'm not taking like his literal reason for life.
I'm not sure how to do this. I'm going to try and remove my helmet. However,
It's gonna be a
it's
full
it's
metal
it's like
alchemist.
it's absorbed. Like I absorb armor as a warforged, so I don't know how long it takes to remove the helmet.
I mean, we can just say you can do it.
Okay, so I'm going to remove my helmet.
Is it painful?
No.
Are you
Is it
asking?
a-
Maybe.
is it a
Advanced?
structure?
Okay,
Maybe
you're
to
asking
do it
that
As I do
quickly.
Yeah. So yeah, I remove my helmet, and underneath is a armored face that looks quite a lot like a helmet.
Yeah, I was gonna say because it's not
It's
empty,
not.
right?
No,
Yeah.
Just nothing. Haha.
no, this isn't Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, damn! You wear 2 helmets. Neat.
No, Hermes, this is me.
Anyway, I haven't stopped walking the whole time. Am I there
Oh
yet?
my god.
Oh my gosh.
Are you okay? Yeah, you're all about in reach, but like you do turn around and as he does this and see that there's a metal face moving.
I'm going to cast Thorn Whip on him and try and pull him towards me. 10 feet towards me.
I would just like to point out that I'm pretty sure Sandwich is way fucking faster than I am, and he could have just beat me there if he left the same time I did.
It doesn't seem like
Yeah,
the sort of
but
thing
he
we should be
doesn't want
racing
it.
towards. Yeah, Percy doesn't want it either.
Fair enough. Okay, you pull me 5 feet. When my
Oh,
turn
10
comes
feet.
back up, okay.
10.
My turn comes back up again. I walk the rest of the way to the dais. How much damage did I take?
I don't. I don't
Jesus,
know.
that hurt.
I rolled really well. Wow.
Sen, are you gonna
Ouch.
try and
I
like
don't
get to it, or
understand why you're not letting.
All right, hold on. I
Why
rush
the
up and I
stop
grapple Hermes.
Holy shit! I just want to leave hell. Oh
I
my
grapple
God.
Hermes.
Well,
We'll-
someone else
we'll
go
get-
grab the freaking
I'm
sword.
gonna
If nobody
walk
else
up.
wants to take it, then
I'm-
why are
I'm
you
going-
stopping
I'm-
me from taking it?
I'm going to walk up.
I
and
don't
grab
get
the
it.
sword. I didn't want to. I didn't want to be rude and like just. But you know,
You have
It
to be
came
a
to
22
this.
on
not rolling.
athletics.
I have a -2. I'm not even rolling.
okay?
I just don't understand why it matters who takes it. I just went.
Look, we're gonna talk about it because
We're not
you
talking
know,
about it. How
it's a-
Sen's going? Is everybody gonna try to beat the shit out of him? I'm
Yeah,
so-
I got 2 arms. I can hold you
no,
both down.
yeah, I'm already going to the sword.
I grab
Aren't you
Sen
exhausted?
with my other arm.
You're moving at like half speed.
Somebody has to take the sword.
Yes, but we can talk about it.
Oh my god, we're gonna talk about it for like literally an hour, and then
The party needs you.
what spells do I have?
I don't think you're gonna like be erased from time if you pick up
I
the
don't think
sword.
so either. That's why I think it doesn't really matter. I just want to be done.
Yeah.
I just want to be done. Ernest, just let me pick it up. I'm sitting there. He hasn't pinned me. I'm just standing there. He's like grabbed my arm, and I know there's no point resisting. And I'm like, come on, man. Just let me pick it up. Come on.
I mean, is Sen picking it up? What's like?
I
Yeah, I
think
mean,
I
I
think
start
there,
walking
like
over.
there's 2 people who clearly want to walk this path.
I don't
I-
want to.
I-
walk this path. I want to walk the path out of Avernus, and this seems like a great way to do it.
And do you not trust Sen to be able to lead us on that path
Sen
himself?
can take it if he wants. I don't
I've
care.
never seen Sen do melee, so I'm kind of
I
concerned
don't
about
think
this.
I need to swing the sword at anything. I think when you pick up the sword, I don't think it becomes a weapon that I have to wield. I think it becomes a weapon that wields me. I'm just gonna go pick it up.
These are a lot of
Just
assumptions
reaching,
happening.
going.
you're like,
I just
ah.
want to leave.
So Urist, have you actually grabbed me? Because
Yeah, I mean, I'll
Um,
grab you if you're continuing to walk towards it.
yeah, it's a
Athletics or acrobatics?
Okay.
Oh wait, I could have rolled acrobatics. I guess I'll give it a crack.
Wow, you actually sneak by me.
I'll roll acrobatics. Maybe I crit. I didn't. Oh, Ernest, you better let me go. You got to grab him.
I drag you with me after.
Oh my god. Percy, grab the fucking sword.
I'm
I don't want the sword.
Oh my god.
I'm going to grab the sword.
So they're like, one of you has to pick it up and be a hero. Okay, I'll do it. And then some people literally assault me to stop me. And then
Look,
the ghost
Hermes,
is sitting there like, what?
this
the
is like a
fuck?
holy artifact,
This
right?
is very
You're
difficult.
kind of evil. I think it might just kill you if you touch it.
That's fine. I just don't want
Lulu.
to be here anymore.
Lulu, could Hermes take the sword?
Lulu's just been sitting there the whole time, like, oh.
Lulu, I'm so sorry about this.
Man, I just got healed to full and then chunked for 17 fucking damage, and you won't let me pick up the sword? Are you serious?
Okay, so hold on. So Sen's walking toward, is about to pick it up. Hermes, but he got past Urist, right?
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a wall. Since everybody's just doing it, I'm putting a wall of fire between Sen and the fucking sword. Fuck you guys.
I thought that goes from your shield.
Yeah, I can. I'm sure I can just
He's
shoot it
last
from me
kid.
between all of us. Why
Is-
couldn't
okay.
I? No, I'm not doing that. I just want this to be fucking over.
Okay.
Look, we can
okay.
just talk about it.
Is anyone else
How-
going to
how
try?
heavy is the sword?
Well, you're not
I'm-
there. Sen's already there.
Is anyone
apparently.
else going to try and stop Sen?
Oh my god.
Don't.
How heavy is the sword?
You don't know. You have to pick it up to know that.
She wants
Oh.
to mage hand it.
Like spiritually, how heavy? Or...
It's
I
a
like
heavy
to,
weight upon
yeah,
you,
I'll
Let's try
release my grapple from Hermes and say, you two need to figure it out. Okay,
Well, I'm picking it up.
that's not figuring it out.
I'll just walk up with Sen and
I will
Rock,
point out
paper,
I
scissors.
posted a picture of it in our Discord.
Yeah, it looks sick.
It's
Okay.
it's high up a little bit.
okay, Sen, this is
So
how we'll play it.
A lot easier for me to get to.
Okay, Sen, this is how we'll play it. Rock, paper, scissors.
I'm taller than you. I can get to it
What
much
is that?
easier.
That's not how this works. We're both tall enough to reach it. Don't be stupid. Just rock, paper, scissors. Let's do it.
It's pretty high up there. No, there's no reason for me to do that.
Can I
Rock.
mage hand the sword?
You try, but no, the mage hand can't grip it.
I'm going
Thank
to
you.
reach up and get
Tell me
the,
it's too
the sword.
heavy.
Perhaps
I'm just
we
gonna
should
grab
let
it.
the sword
I-
decide.
I'm just grabbing the fucking sword.
How's the sword gonna decide?
Oh my
I don't
Okay.
know. it's out of my
Almighty
cool thing to say.
sword.
I'm just grabbing the
Who
sword.
should grab you?
Okay.
I don't care.
But you and Sin are both trying to grab it now, right?
Correct.
Mm.
Okay.
Mhm.
So
If it becomes a contest of strength, I'm not trying.
I think if you're both rushing for it, it would be a contest more of dexterity.
I probably
that.
lose that too, but whatever. I'll.
So just straight dexterity.
Give me a like how like what do you want to do? Tell me what you
about a
want.
sleight of
Like if
hand?
you want to shove
That's
somebody out of the way, then it could be a strength check.
I
Sleight
don't
of
want to.
hand.
I don't want to hit.
If you
I'm
just
like
want
all
to
of the
go
other people.
for it, that's a
I don't want the
dexterity
harmony
check.
of my friends to stop them because I'm not.
Tell me what you
Weird.
guys want to
I
do,
didn't mean to
and then I'll
do
tell you
that
what to roll.
damage.
I think it's
I-
funny that both these guys want to be the hero.
I just want to leave. Actually, Sen's gonna pick it up. I'll just stop. Fuck it. Actually,
Are
if
those
he's gonna
both
pick it up-
rolls? Are these the rolls that just
I
came
didn't
in?
roll anything.
No, neither of us rolled
Okay,
anything.
yeah, nobody's rolled anything.
If he's
yet.
grabbing it, I'll let him grab it.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I just want to leave.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself because somebody fucking hit me for no reason.
So
Yep. So I'm grabbing it.
A rude thing to do.
Sen grabs the sword.
Uh-huh.
In your
And then what
mind,
happened?
in your mind, Sen,
Mm.
you don't hear a voice so much as feel an emotion coming from the sword that in your mind says to you, what gives you the right to take this sword?
Got him.
Mm.
Man, it'd sure be nice to be a lawyer right now. I know all about my rights.
I don't have any natural right to take this sword, but I do have the right to protect my friends, and I need your help to do that.
And then what will you use the sword for?
We originally came here to save El Terrell and return it back to where it was, and we will accomplish that.
To kill mans, I yell from the back.
You don't hear this. And it responds to you and says, what about Zario?
If she poses a threat to El Terrell and we have the power to stop her, then we must stop her.
You hear kind of you sort of feel a sense of like completion of sort of acknowledgement of these answers. And it says, very well. Are you ready?
Yes.
There is an explosion of light coming out of the sword, and the last thing most of you see before you are blinded briefly is Sin drawing the sword out and holding it aloft as massive feathered wings sprout from his back. And this huge swirling beam of light blasts into the air and blows backwards. Yale smiles as the light blasts past her, taking her ghostly form and just washing it away. The walls and the bloody scab of this citadel are blown outwards and backwards into the sky, 1,000 feet away. The ground is destroyed by this. You are all fine standing there, but looking around, you are now outside, and the clouds are swirling around this beam of light. As 1,000 feet in every direction, you see the destruction wrought by this holy sword, including like devils and demons flying off into the distance. You see one like massive, huge, like 4 Urists sized crocodile monster slam into the ground.
I want to wrestle that. Hold on, back up. I want to wrestle that.
And start like limping away, like just careening off into the distance. And you see like a giant devil get in its way and try to hit it, and it just bites the whole thing in half in one bite, and then just keeps barreling forward, covered in gore. Anything that survived this massive explosion is way off in the distance, just limping away. The only other thing you can see in the radius of this like flattened ground is there are 2 horsemen wearing black armor, one of which was holding his sword out in front, projecting a shield that it, like, you see at the last second it kind of snaps and goes backwards, the shield, not the sword, and but like, and they are rocked backwards but hold their ground probably 500 feet away from you guys. Sin, I need you for me to make a few rolls here.
Okay.
I need you to roll for me a D8, and then a D6, a D6, and a D6.
Okay, D8 and then 3 D6s.
Yeah, separately. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, the number of death and then the number of the devil.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Sin, you are immediately attuned to this magic item. You are transformed into a heavenly, idealized version of yourself. You are blessed with otherworldly beauty and a touch of heaven in your heart.
Damn, sounds like hot.
Neither magic nor divine intervention can reverse this transformation. Your alignment is now lawful good, and you gain the following. Please get ready to write this down.
Okay.
You may now speak, read, and write Celestial.
Okay.
You have resistance to necrotic and radiant damage. Your charisma score is now 20.
Wow.
Damn it.
You sprout a pair of feathered wings that grant you a flying speed of 90 feet and the ability to hover. Your eyes have become luminous pools of silver. You can see in normal and magical darkness. You can see invisible creatures and objects. You automatically detect visual illusions, and you succeed on saving throws against them. Perceive the original form of a shape changer or a creature that is transformed by magic, and you can see into the ethereal plane. All of this within a range of 60 feet.
Okay, that was a lot. I got most of it.
We're not done yet.
Oh no.
The sword sheds
take the
bright
sword?
light in a 5-foot radius and dim light for an additional 5.
Damn, I should have taken the sword. I need the lights.
Fiends find the sword's light disconcerting and painful. And they have disadvantage on attack rolls made within the weapon's radius of light. As a bonus action, I'll just send you a screenshot of this too. As a bonus action, you can intensify the sword's light, causing it to shed bright light in a 15-foot radius and dim light for an additional 15 feet, or reduce its glow to normal intensity. The sword also deals some extra radiant damage on any creature it hits, or extra if you're wielding it with 2 hands. If it's an evil creature, and you hit it with this, it has to make a con save, or it's blinded. The sword is also vaguely sentient, and can hear and has vision, but it communicates the way it did by transmitting emotion to you. While holding the sword, you gain advantage on all wisdom insight checks. And also, you have gained some new personality traits.
Oh, great.
Which I would definitely write these down because this is now your character. Your character... in fact, I'll message these to you because I think that makes more sense. but all this has happened, and Sin is now glowing with heavenly light. What is everyone else doing?
Oh, damn, Hermes. I guess you should have taken that sword. I'm sorry.
I mean, it literally doesn't matter who took it. I assume Zariel's going to come here to come fuck us up. Considering we lost a dream fight to something that Zariel beat, I'm not going to fight her. Just as a heads up. I'll let the new angel god thing here fight her. What are we supposed to call you now?
Sen, are you still you?
Sorry, I said that to Sen. As in, what are we supposed to call you now?
I think Sen is still sufficient.
Okay.
That would be easiest.
How do you feel?
Different.
His voice has like a celestial note in it now too.
Sarksus, I'm gonna need to hear that celestial note.
So he sounds annoying, like Lulu.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh yeah, I guess I should change
Kind of a
from
super high-pitched, annoying voice.
From monotone to
Lulu.
octave higher monotone.
Oh, what are we doing now?
There's a secret chord that David played, and it pleased the Lord.
Mhm.
We've got to go free. Can you fly?
Yes.
Cool.
I am
let's-
able to fly,
Cool.
Hermes.
Ah, totes.
Here's all these.
Damn, I want to fly.
Here's all these insulator rods. Just go fly up there and fix the companion. We'll meet you up there.
That does sound like. See, that sounds like a great plan.
Okay, we'll meet you there.
All right.
I can't fly.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. No. We.
Oh, so we're splitting the party. So,
So
the
hand
birds,
checks. Who can
the
fly.
birds are
I
gonna
can
go,
fly.
and we're
Yeah.
gonna walk.
Percival, do you think that you're strong enough to carry Dahlia up there while flying?
I've done it before.
Why do I have
Okay.
to go up there?
Well, I mean, we don't want to split the party up, and me and Urist will just have Mecha Angel carry us.
I don't
Mecha
think he can
angel.
carry me.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest.
I don't
I
think
would
my
rather
strength
stay with
changed.
Urist, to be honest.
Really?
We could.
Sen,
shrink
I make a
Urist.
very
Urist.
large target.
Sen,
could
do you think
shrink.
you could beat up Urist?
I have no idea. I'm not really sure.
Well, when we're out of this, we can have a wrestling match.
Yeah.
So where's our car?
That's a good question. Dude, where's my car?
It probably got destroyed.
Yeah,
when
you don't see that at all.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's probably completely destroyed. That's. I'm sorry about that.
You owe me a soul coin.
I'll try and find a soul coin somewhere.
Oh, you still trading soul coins?
Well,
That's
they're
crazy.
the denomination available in this area.
You would not touch a soul
I was gonna
coin
say-
anymore.
Is that a human soul?
I don't know. I
Not necessarily human, actually. Just
Yeah, bird soul.
Some sentient being soul.
yeah. Well,
Or,
we'll
you
have to
know, a
probably go.
construct.
We'll probably have to go through an escrow.
anyway, we need to get up there. You guys can fly.
Yeah, so go fix it.
Go fix
Yeah.
it.
There's two more things the sword does, but we have to roll on a table, and it's in chapter 7 of the Dungeon Master's
Wow.
Guide, and chapter
Why is
7
it-
is like 200 pages long.
Why?
So I don't know what page it's on. I'm sorry.
Why
Go
is
look it up
Let's
on your
not-
computer.
I'm trying.
Okay, well, seriously, though. We have our plan. Let's put it into action. Is Lulu still here, or is she a ghost?
Lulu's still here. Yeah.
Lulu,
Great.
can you carry...
I'll ride on the back of Lulu.
Yeah, and then...
Is Lulu small?
Lulu's just like, and Lulu
Where's-
like now that you guys are talking to her, she sort of shakes and says, "We have to save. We can save Zariel now."
Oh,
That is not on our list of things to
that
do.
was on my list of things to do.
No, no,
Kill
no.
Zara.
Really?
If we here's
Oh,
what we
kill
do.
Zara.
Nobody else wanted
No, no,
to
no,
do
no.
that.
We shouldn't kill her. We should save her. We can redeem her.
How do we do that, Lulu?
She just has to take up the sword again.
But
Which means Sen will die?
No, he can put it down.
Sen,
Oh.
put down the sword.
I didn't realize that.
Sen, put down the sword. I just
Oh.
want to see it. I'm not going to take it, I promise.
I don't know if
It's attuned to him. You
immediately
couldn't
grabs it.
anyway. Just
Well,
you
no,
know
I'm
that
just-
Sin that no
I was
you
saying
can.
I was saying in character, I'm
Mhm.
not gonna take it.
Yeah.
I promise.
Right. I'm just intuitively, Sin, you also know that you can put it down, and
Okay.
that's fine. Like you aren't permanently fused to the sword. But you don't change. You're this now, even if you don't have the sword.
I see. I don't know. Yeah, so how do we, Lulu? How do we convince Zariel to take up the sword?
Well,
I could grapple her and hold her on the ground, and then you could force the hand.
I don't-
no.
her
She has to
sword
do
into
it
the hand.
willingly. If you just give it to her, she can destroy it.
Right.
You have to convince her to take it up for good.
Oh God, another side quest, guys.
So I
mean,
think
This
because
seems like the quest.
I don't
not the
know where
side
she
quest.
is. So I think if we took the rods
Mm-hmm.
and unlocked the companion,
She'd probably show up.
she'll probably show up.
Oh,
It
so
might.
if we really piss her off, she'll show up.
Also,
Mhm.
those guys and the horses are getting closer.
I'm not worried about
yes.
those guys. We've got an angel.
I'm going
Yeah, we're
to.
Percy footing around.
I had forgotten about those people. I'm going to fly towards them until I'm within conversational
I thought that
range.
Was funny.
Yeah.
It was
So
I liked it. I like that.
so sitting on the horses are two black armored, like Death Knight looking assholes. One of them has like a like full black armor and like a red crimson slash in his armor that comes across his chest right here, and the other one has like a lot more spikes on his armor.
Mhm.
And one of them, the one that's just all spiky, looks over at the other one and says, "Olanthius, I told you they had the sword. Come, we must kill them. You, put that down."
No, thank you.
Why
Man,
are
I'm
we
glad he
still
flew away
here?
from us way faster than we could possibly
Right?
keep up.
Why are we still here?
I'm not going to remain.
So what are the rest of you doing?
I'm
Wondering
watching
why
from
we're
a safe
still
distance.
He's like 100 feet away, probably.
I want to watch Sin solo these guys.
I don't know
No.
if that's possible.
You know
In his
what?
new
Urist
ulti- in
is
his
already
ultimate
running.
He's
form.
already running. Yeah,
You know
he's
what
just
Hermes is
charging
gonna do? This is great.
500 feet away.
This is great. What Hermes is gonna do while Sen's flying away, he's going to ironically cast Bless on him and Urist and Percival. Because it's funny, because he's an angel. And I'm gonna bless him.
Okay, so the one with all the spikes, like they both draw their swords, and the one who had spoken rears up and gets ready to charge, and Sin, you hear the other one say, "Haruman," and he turns and looks at him. Right as the one who said Haruman jabs his sword straight through the spiky one.
Oh, that's the good one.
And he looks down and says, "Betrayer," and falls off the horse. And these are like black, shadowy, like they're kind of like glowing with shadow smoke horses. They're real scary looking. And the one with the big red slash across his armor takes his sword and sheathes it and looks up at you, Sin, and says, "Can you do it? Can you defeat her?"
Shrug.
Yeah, I think I can. I'll try my best. We're going to redeem her.
Mm.
He says, "Very well. You and your companions take our steeds." And he gets off and like just pushes the horses out, and who come galloping toward the rest of you. And the guy on the ground is like stirring and starting to get up. And the one who's still standing hits him with his sword again and knocks him to the ground. And like the guy on the ground reaches out and grabs his foot, and he's the one standing up starts kicking his hand and says, "Go! You must go now. I will hold him."
Friends, let's alight on these horses and make our way to the companion.
Oh, we're doing that now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
Lulu, can I ride on you? Everything else is very small.
Lulu is also very small.
I thought you were big.
No,
Do
Lulu
the
is,
mammoth again.
is
Do the mammoth thing, Lulu.
I don't know if Lulu
Sin, can you
can
like
do the mammoth thing
touch
right now.
Lulu and make him?
Can I do that,
Sure.
Lulu? Why? How do you get big again?
I'm sure there's a big horse. Just get on the freaking horse.
I don't think the horse is that big.
I'm just gonna
Um,
get on one of the horses. I'll reach down
Lulu-
to Dahlia. and be
Lulu
like, "You
thinks
wanna
about
ride?"
it. Lulu thinks about it and goes, I think maybe I can, and then gets really big.
Hell yeah.
Ah, I climb on top.
It works, it works, it works!
Fuck yes.
Well, I'm
Very
gonna get on
good.
one of the shadow horses and reach down to Dahlia and be like, "You want to ride?
Sure.
Cool, let's go."
So they all, like, you start galloping and they immediately all take off, like, into the sky. But the guy who is, like, the other dude, the bad guy, is now, like, clawing his way up and has his sword out and is combating fully. But the good one looks up and yells at you and says, "Tell Zariel that I forgive her!" And then he gets stabbed, and then they continue stabbing each other as you
You know-
guys fly
You
away.
know that guy's name?
Haruman. Or Haruman's the bad one.
Haruman was a bad
Alanthius
one.
is a good-
Alanthius was the good one.
Okay,
He's the one
somebody
that-
write that
that-
down or
that guy.
something so he can
I
tell
already have
Zariel
it.
that Alanthamon forgives her or whatever the hell his name is.
Alanthius.
I just want you to remember it looked exactly like that.
And they're like, "Alanthamon forgives you."
Or something, I don't know.
That'll be what pushes her over the edge to be a good guy again.
I totally misspelled that.
She'll be like, "At least I'm not that big of an asshole."
So the group rides off into the sky, and everybody levels up. So let's take a quick break.
I already did that.
You're all going to level up, and you get the benefits of a long rest. These horses are very scary nightmare creatures that you're riding, and so those of you who are riding on a nightmare just feel really uncomfortable this whole way. But you are headed off to El Terrell, and we'll be back
Presumptuous.
in just a minute.
Maybe.
All right, we
Like a
are
zombie
back.
horde.
Everyone, you are riding your horses in the sky. You are flying. You are on your way. You're riding Lulu back to El Terrell. You have leveled up. You have gained the benefits of a full night's rest. And in the distance, you can see the city of El Terrell once again. However, the last time you saw it, it was a little higher in the sky. The iron spikes that anchor the city have dragged it nearly to the river's banks, the river Styx. Within a few hours, El Terrell will sink into the Styx. Hordes of distant demons fly around the city like gnats, and a battle rages fiercely beneath it. Thousands of fiends clash in El Terrell's shadow. And, at their center, stands a being wreathed in flames, striking down demons with tireless fury. Lulu points at the figure with her trunk and whispers, "That's her.
Thanks.
Kidding.
Zariel stands exactly where she always does, where the fighting is fiercest."
I like that Dahlia and I simultaneously are like, "No, duh."
Lulu's like, well, okay, it's obvious, but
Thank you, Lulu.
Thanks, though. Sorry, my bad.
he's cool now.
That's always been cool.
Bring me in closer, Lulu. I will tackle her.
I'm not doing that. Do you see how many devils are down there? We should deal with the companion, and then we need to break the chains.
Yes.
Do you have a plan for that? I wasn't around for a bit, so I assume you have a plan for that.
To break the chains?
Absolutely.
Great,
You
here
have a
we
plan to break the
go.
chains?
We'll figure it out. We always do.
A
So
voice
you
from
all-
the sky will tell us how to do it.
head off into
We
El
literally
Terrell.
never figure anything out. We stumble upon things.
We eventually figure it out. We're gonna do it.
So
I believe
you
in all of you.
make your way into the city, avoiding
I see
the
that
flying
Santa's gained
demons.
optimism as well as wings.
I'm inspired by it, and so is Percy.
And
So
hovering
is the whole
above
party.
you,
We all have inspiration now, right?
Yep, that's what I meant. I marked inspiration for myself.
hovering
Anyways.
above you is the companion, which is glowing black and crackling with lightning. What would you like to do?
Go home.
Yeah, so let's see. I'm gonna start flying around the companion. Like, how large is the companion again?
Pretty. I don't really. I'm gonna say like 100 feet ish around. Like it's big.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'll
But
try
it's
to
not
look
like
it up, but I'm sure that'll
It's not
really ruin
traveler
something.
size?
So
No, it's not traveler size. It's like it's a tiny miniature sun, not like.
Okay, because I'm just trying to. I'm gonna fly around trying to find.
just
This,
slide
this
around.
does say that it is surrounded by a 400-foot diameter, 10-foot thick shell of impenetrable magical darkness.
Oh,
See through magical darkness.
yeah.
You said that like 5 minutes.
Oh, and
ago.
it's 50 feet in diameter. So there you
Oh,
go.
it's not that big.
Oh, okay.
But the giant orb of crackling black electrical marked magic darkness is pretty big.
Sen,
Okay.
go
Wait,
take
is
care
he-
of that shit. We'll hold down the fort. I believe
I
in you.
grapple the chain and I tug on it real hard.
Which chain?
One of the links. Like
I'm sorry.
you know,
Is one
you
like
still down
weaker
there?
There
than the
are
other
okay.
ones?
To be clear, Elturel, big island.
yeah.
You know, the Chaos Emerald Island from Sonic the Hedgehog, big floating
Whoa.
island, and there are 8 big chains that are in the ground and then come up and then grab hold of the island all around. Okay,
Yeah.
so in order to free the city, you will need to break all of them.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna go to the High Hall, or whatever it's called.
Okay,
In the city.
See
Can I
how-
control
see
the,
how
will the
Urist
horse
Jr.
listen
is
to me?
doing.
yeah, more or less.
Okay, I'm gonna go pick up Rhea.
Okay, so you head off there.
She's an extra combatant. Oh, sorry, Dahlia is probably coming with me. We're on the same horse.
Yep.
Sorry. Sorry, Dahlia, are you okay if I go pick up
I
Rhea?
don't care what you do.
Okay, cool. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, obsidian, away.
What's everybody else doing? Urist has flown down to a chain and is attempting to break it.
Trying to pull it out of the ground.
It's going really poorly.
What's going on? Sorry, go ahead.
No, a sandwich. I was gonna ask, what's up with you?
So, what's going on with like all the other action flying around here?
There's basically a lot of fighting. There's a full scale war battle happening. Most of it is below, but every once in a while you see people flying up around, engaging, and people are getting stabbed. Devils and
Are there
demons
any like really big flying monstrous things?
Most of the flying things are on the smaller side. Like coming in, you saw like pit fiend scale things fighting for Zariel, pushing back the demon hordes and things.
Where I'm going with this is if I could like try to bait something into like smashing into the chain, something big.
8 times.
Well, no, do I have to? Oh, I'm sorry, I have to get rid of all 8 of them on my one turn.
Yes.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Look, we're
My
all gonna take out
apologies.
one, and it's gonna be like, good job, team.
There aren't 8 of us.
That's fine. We're gonna figure out the other ones.
Here's my
Lulu,
plan.
get on it.
Here's
I'm
my
sorry, I
plan.
didn't have a plan for all 8 chains.
Percival, I love it. Okay, go. Here's a red cape. I'm gonna pull a red cape out of my bag of jokes, and I'm gonna toss it over to Percy.
Bag of
See
jokes?
that flying bull over there?
You've never seen it before, but he has a bag that says jokes on it.
Okay.
When people say don't quit your day job, I'm a terrible stand-up comic at nights, but my day job is being a shitty lawyer. I do both. I should quit
Okay,
both.
well,
Here's a
barring
bag.
looking around and seeing anything that would work for that, I guess I would like to go and help Sen fly around and find somewhere to use these keys.
I mean, to be clear, just to not dismiss your thing, there's battle going on all around the base of these chains on both sides of the river Styx here, and you like see like devils and demons hanging off of this, and there's like sparks flying off as they miss and hit the chains, but like you're not seeing visible damage happen down there.
Fair.
Lulu, take me up to Elturel, to one of the chains, to the bases that's not holding the town.
You guys are in Elturel now. I would say like
Okay.
on the edge, up on
I
top.
thought you said we're because the chains were on the ground. Okay.
The chains are bolt, like they come up and bolt in to Elturel on top, and
Yeah.
but then go down and bolt into the ground.
Look, I'm thinking if we get close enough, I can drop the shatter stick near the base of the chain and just take off that entire chunk of the island. That'll take out one.
Lulu kind of like cranes her head back at you and says, "You want to like blow up part of Elturel?"
Only a little part. It's fine.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Way better than being stuck in hell.
Yeah, it's
So
that or
much
they're
better.
going into the river Styx, so you know.
We could try it. She sort of shrugs and heads off in that direction. Sen, what are you doing?
I'm going to inspect this barrier that's around the companion. See if I can figure out how it works. So that's an Arcana check.
I mean, it's magical darkness. You can fly through it; it won't hurt you.
Oh, I thought it was some kind
Oh,
of shit.
that kind.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Around
no, I'm
around
Percy
the thing.
super can't see in there.
No, it's very dark, but you can see Sen. But
Okay,
most
then, yeah,
people could
I'm-
not.
Okay, then I'm going to go in and I'm going to try and find, some depressions or slots in the companion that look cylindrical. So I
Can
believe
Percy follow Sen's glowing light sourceness through the darkness to the traveler? I mean, the companion.
No, you flat out could not see if you go in there.
Yeah. Magic darkness, you're literally just blind.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty great.
I don't know how this shit works.
I know. It sucks.
It's very weird. It's
We've
very
actually-
weird darkness, Percy. I'm yelling.
Sandwich hates light in
Yeah.
5e. That's a concept.
I really do.
I mean,
Oh, man.
the only concept here is you can't see in there.
Fine.
Wisdom modifier plus my cleric level. Interesting. Thank you,
Okay,
Sniper.
you're
Appreciate
welcome for the stats.
I didn't want to Google it. That seemed like a bad idea.
We did it in Discord, so it wouldn't interrupt things. And they... So,
Yeah.
Sin,
Okay.
what are you
I did
doing?
it.
I'm going to fly around the companion and try and find depressions or slots that are cylindrical.
Yeah, pretty quickly now that you're up close to it. Normally people couldn't see this back in the day because it was glowing like the sun, even during nighttime. But now you can see that surrounding it, like along the equator, up and down on the side. I guess not the equator, whatever the other opposite would be. Yeah, is there are 9 spread out depressions where you could insert these rods.
All right. I'm going to start inserting the rods into the companion.
Okay, Percy, what are you doing? Well, you saw Sin fly in there.
Percy, something might start happening.
All right, I'll stand by for something to start happening. I don't know. I had 2 ideas. Couldn't do the first one. Wanted to follow Sin in to help with the rods. Couldn't do that one. Don't know what to do anymore. Waiting for Sin to finish doing the rods.
It's
Okay, I guess I have a question at this point.
I'm backing up.
Can I
Sin.
turn back and see Percy literally just like hovering there, looking around, and be like, "Hey, buddy, come with us. We're
Sure.
gonna go get Rhea. She's cool. She'll help us.
Probably.
Come on. It's time for a reunion. It's been like 12 hours since we've seen her or something."
Let's go check and see if my gold's still there.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, you left gold. Oh, right.
Check out Urist Jr.
Let's go kill some crabs. Start the crab
Forgot about the
battle.
crabs. All right.
Oh, right. Oh,
I go
damn.
with Hermes.
You're lucky I don't hear that.
I gotta go kill some crabs.
You're lucky that I don't hear that. Because
Finally, justice.
Yeah, those crabs
We'll
are
save
9.
some for you, Sin.
I just feel bad for Percival. Just he likes to do stuff. Let's go do some stuff.
This is going well.
We split up.
Okay, so the split is that Sin is in the magical darkness.
Mhm.
Urist is hitting a chain.
Yep.
I'm not hitting the chain. I'm putting the
You're putting the shatter
shatter stick I
stick
have
in the
into
ground
the ground near the chain to just take
to
off
try
the
and
whole part of
cause
the
an
island.
earthquake.
Which part? Because my shop's on that island, and if you
like,
Is
make
it
it
re-
fall
Does it
into
say like
the-
your bakery right next to it?
I know where my
I'm like,
bakery is.
Centrally
on,
located
hold
to
on.
the southern chain.
KoolEagle, roll for me a one. I want Dahlia and KoolEagle to both roll a 1d100.
No, I want you to show me the map, and I want him to point to where he's blowing it up.
There's 8 of them.
I'm not taking a freaking chance on this.
Roll me a 1d100.
You mean a D8?
Okay,
No,
Dahlia,
I
we'll get 'em
want
on
a
insurance.
1d100.
You want a 1D100?
Yeah, from both
Yeah.
of you.
This is the
Why?
big stakes.
Wait.
Stakes.
Dahlia,
D8.
your insurance covers active dwarf, correct?
What?
You have active dwarf insurance?
No, I'm gonna call total bullshit if this is stupid because all I wanted him to do was point to the map, and I could tell him if that's where my stupid bakery was.
Ooh, a
We
98.
we already picked where your thing was forever ago.
Correct.
So she
Um,
tells him not to go to that
He's
chain.
not gonna remember.
Oh wait, no. Okay, hold on. Straight up, there's a picture of where the chains are too. Hold on.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah.
Battle, yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. Here's the map, and Dahlia's shop shows up on the.
It's this
Yeah,
little X. No, it's not the X. It's,
It's
over
over
here.
Yeah, it's nowhere near the
here.
chains.
No, it's far enough away
It's-
from the chains. You're fine.
I
You're
mean,
fine.
these two cans are pretty close.
There we go. There's Dahlia's shop.
Look, at worst, it's gonna be a wall.
That's Dahlia's
you know?
shop right
You'll probably just
there.
get
A wall.
Worst case scenario, you get what will
I
then
hope the
be considered
cemetery
lakeside
falls
property.
into the river Styx.
Okay, so interest of time here, people.
Sure.
He's doing that, and then the other 3 of you head into the high hall. The people there greet you. They're like, giant scary demon horse, but are okay with you let that go. As soon as you hop off, that thing leaves.
I
As
did
soon
not
as
get
you
off.
guys, you're not going inside.
Going up to the gate and knocking on the fucking door.
Okay.
I need to
Yeah.
be able to fly
So-
to fight.
So guards there kind of peek out and they're like, "What do you want?
We need to talk to Rhea.
About what?
Defending the city?
That's what we're doing. Go away and your scary horse."
No.
We're here to help.
We're here to help. Look, I brought
Tell
the good-
Rhea that Percy, Hermes, and Dahlia are back.
and we need her help.
Stay here. And then a minute later, Rhea comes out and says, "You've returned.
Hop on, and I'll reach down to her.
What are we doing?" And she just hops on immediately,
Fuck yeah, Rhea.
pulls a sword out.
Are there 3 of you on this horse now?
Yeah, but one of us is Dahlia. She's little. She doesn't weigh a lot.
I don't.
That's what I'm saying.
So looks down
I'm
at Dahlia and goes,
2.5 feet tall.
"Dahlia, did you age?"
You're.
That's
what
fucking
what
rude.
perception roll did you roll? Because
Rhea, that's really
Huge
fucking
passive
rude.
perception.
You look older. You look old.
No, she looks like a lot older. Okay, never
No,
mind.
I don't.
What
I
are we
look
doing? Let's
I
go.
look 4 years older. Come on.
We are going to save Elturel. This is the
That's
final
so
push.
rude to call
We're
your
doing it.
elders old. Look at
Okay, where are you guys going?
We're gonna go up to defend Sen. We're gonna take some positions to be prepared to intercept anything coming from the ground. That's what I want to do.
All right, so that's happening.
Does Wall of Fire float?
It comes out of your shield, man.
comes out of your
I
shield, it
assume it's
can.
a wall of
Yeah.
fire.
I
yeah.
don't see why not.
It's fucking sweet.
Magical, man.
Oh man, I also took blade barriers so I can make a wall of flaming blade.
What the hell?
Hey.
Okay, so over where Urist is, the shatter stick goes in the ground. The whole ground shakes. Several buildings nearby like shake and collapse and crumble onto the ground. And then you're like watching the chain intently, and you see the chain go, and like a little crack this big comes up on this massive chain link. It took 5 damage.
Wait,
Jeez.
1 second. What was your goal, Kegel?
Damn.
I wanted to take out the entire part of the ground, like
Right, you were
break
trying to
off where the
destroy-
chain was.
You were trying to destroy the ground, not the chain.
Not the chain.
Yeah.
So
The
how
ground
much
is
damage
supple.
did the ground take?
The ground shook a lot, but nothing broke off the island.
Oh, this whole island's magical, guys.
So it's more of an
Oh.
earthquake. This is more of an earthquake thing than
An
a
explosion.
shattering thing. My mistake. All right, let's go,
Lulu,
Lulu.
Lulu shrugs.
I'm sure those homes will be fine. They can rebuild.
Sen, you've gotten 8 of these rods in at this point. Every time you put a rod in, there's like this blue crackling electricity that's linking each one. You have 1 left to do. Would you like to put it in?
Yes.
All right, you slide it in, and the magical darkness just goes whoop, and vanishes immediately. And the electricity disappears, and the whole giant companion sitting there floating in the air, like you hear a and electricity flows around the edges, and it just unfolds and opens like this. And you see a hand reach out
Holy fuck!
and grab the top
It's an egg?
and pull itself out, and giant feathered wings spread out
I was wrong.
What color?
above. White feathered
Oh.
wings come out above, and you see a large greenish humanoid climb up out and hover above the companion and look around, and he looks at you, Sin, and says, "Well met. Thank you for releasing me."
You're very welcome. What is your name?
My name is Nasius.
My name is Sen. We're trying to save El Terrell.
Ah, this city below me?
Yes.
Good luck.
I can raise it out of the hells for you, but you must break the chains first.
Yes, we're working on that. I think we'll figure something out, but these chains do seem very durable.
He's kind of rotates in the air and looks around, and then centers in on the high hall. And says, "There are innocents there. I will protect them. When the chains
you.
are broken, I will raise this city out of the hells."
Thank you. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it.
He nods.
Was he speaking common?
Yeah.
Oh, what a considerate angel.
Yeah, I don't know that many languages. All right, so
Yeah, he nods and flies over to the high hall. So the rest of you now have regrouped.
Oh,
And
it's Piccolo.
yeah,
Is he a
I sent
solar?
you guys a picture. No, he's not.
Here.
Piccolo.
Technically, he is a planetar.
I'm sorry.
Planetar.
He's an Namekian.
A reptar?
He's a Namekian.
Sniper just doesn't know how to read.
Thank you, Tynan.
Yeah, no
So-
problem.
I got it now.
As you guys are all kind of regrouping and coming in, another person steps out from behind a building, holding a little white flag. He steps out and says, "Wait!
Bashir.
Don't shoot me!"
I've already tackled him.
Is it his underwear on his stick?
It is indeed. It's a skull-headed Cassius who steps out from around the corner and says, "Hold on! Wait!
What do you want this time?
I want to make a deal with you."
Ooh. I'll fly down on the horse and be like,
Can
What's
you
your-
break
what's-
the chains?
what's the deal?
I can maybe get someone to break the chains.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
I'll
What's
need
the deal?
you. Gotta give me. That's hard. Here's the deal. I'll help you defeat Zariel by leaving you alone. If you agree to defeat Zariel,
Why did you come here to tell us
I'll
that?
help in any
Get
way
out of
you
this
want me
deal.
to. I'll help you fight if you want.
What do you get out of this? You
Well,
just don't like Zariel?
I'll be very honest. Zariel owns a tiny piece of my remaining being.
That
And
makes
I would
sense.
like that to not happen anymore, so I can get my phylactery out of fucking hell.
I'll make a deal with you.
Honestly, I sympathize with that.
I don't.
I'll make a deal with you.
You've tried to kill us many times.
It's awful
you-
here.
In my
You
defense, I had to.
No, you didn't. You could have died.
I did.
Yeah, I killed
Several
myself
times!
4 times.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna write up a contract, but I'm gonna put some extra shit in there.
Okay.
oh my god.
So I'll be like, okay, sign it.
What? No, what does this say?
It's our deal. You
What?
just told me what you want the deal to be.
What's the extra shit?
I don't know. I never want to fucking see him again. He has to balk like a chicken for 3 days after this is done. He can't talk normally. That kind of shit. You know, just humiliating garbage.
Just to mess with him.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with him.
So like, there's nothing. It's like we never have to see each other, so I can go off and do all this by myself, right?
His
What I'm
body
saying-
turns into a platypus, but his head stays the same for 5 days.
I
shit, that's a
can't
good
do
one. I'm doing
that.
one.
You can't.
Can you
can't
do
cast
that?
polymorph? You can't cast polymorph?
I don't want to tell you now, but no.
Good to know, guys. That's
I'm
one of the
working on
surefire
it.
ways to stop Urist from beating him to death.
It's a contract.
You can't do it.
Stuff just
Fine,
happens.
fine. I won't help you. I'll stand over here and take pot shots while the angel kills you.
You
First
said you
tackle
were going to
set.
help us by not doing anything.
Yeah, you told us that you were going to help us by not helping. That's basically what I heard.
No, he said he was gonna help fight.
He said he wasn't going to do anything originally. That's what he said. I'll help by not doing anything. Basically, his deal was, don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. That's what he said initially. But now he's saying he'll help us fight.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Fine, whatever. Let the lich fight.
Are you a lich?
I'm
Oh,
working
he's
on it.
100% a lich.
You're working on it.
Let's put his
Do you want-
flax
here's the
ring
deal.
in my shop.
Do you want me to go away? Or do you want me to stay here? Because that thing's kinda scary, pointing at Sin.
I will not harm you.
Yeah, he's
How-
really
for
scary.
how long?
Anyway, so
For how long? That's a good question.
I will. If you leave us alone and don't harm us, then I won't harm you.
So here's
Deal.
my question: when you say the phylactery, you want your phylactery like? Do we have to kill Zariel for you, or can we do other things? Like,
No. If
you make her
she's
not evil anymore.
if she's just not the ruler of hell anymore, my contract with her breaks, and then I don't have
Oh.
to deal with this shit anymore.
Right. Okay. Here's
Okay,
the deal.
cool.
Your name is now Urist Jr., and you're going to follow me.
Okay.
Sweet, I'm putting that in the
Excellent.
contract. That's in the contract. Okay,
Fine.
sign it on up.
Great. Nothing in here is debilitating.
Do you know anything about brewing?
There's like 2
I'm gonna eat
days
some
of
smaller
this,
hams.
right?
Oh, no. This is forever.
What? No, but I mean, like, I won't harm you, you won't harm me forever. And,
Right.
and then there's like a thing about I have to cluck like a chicken for like a day and a half every time I
Nah.
eat lunch. What
No,
is-
I think it's embarrassing enough to be Urist Jr. for the rest of, like, eternity.
Okay, I'm gonna scratch the chicken part out then,
That's
and
fine.
then okay, he gets to call me Urist Jr. forever, and I can't complain.
We didn't say you couldn't complain.
Oh, all right, great, just sign.
You can do that anyway.
Yeah. Glad everyone's pleased with this.
Guys, I did it. I made my first devil deal.
Says great. Well,
Congratulations.
I should tell you, she's coming.
Great. Any
Whatever.
ideas on those chains?
Figured.
Yeah, you said you could get somebody to break the chains for us.
Who'd you have in mind?
Well, it kind of depends. For instance, that shield you're holding.
Mm-hmm.
Have you spoken to it recently?
Not what's recently, because like earlier today, yes, I talked to him literally every day.
You just hear coming out. I didn't want to speak around the thing with the wings.
Well, just
Well,
talk to me,
I
dude.
feel like I've been very reasonable when speaking with you before. But I don't understand
also a
why all
valid
of a
point.
sudden our relationship would.
Can't he just speak into my head?
Well, maybe.
Okay then.
No,
What's
can't
up,
he?
dude?
Or does Sen hear it now?
I don't
Why
know.
would Sen be able to hear?
I mean,
he can't. He can't hear you.
The,
I'm gonna
the shield
think-
used to talk to
I'm
everybody.
gonna look at Sen and think really hard. Can you hear me?
Sen, you like haven't thought you like now that like this is occurring that you see all the like pointing at the shield. You've looked at the shield, and the shield definitely has like an infernal aura around it.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
With your true sight that you see, but it's not. There's nothing celestial about this shield or the entity inside it.
I'm shocked.
Oh my god! What a twist.
Hermes, I believe that the shield might be a liar.
You guys are such fucking assholes. I told you from word go that this thing was evil and bad and no good. And now that you become a half god, you're like, oh, Hermes, by the way, now that I'm a fucking genius and can see everything.
Well, I was a genius
evil.
before.
The shield's like, I know, right? They are such ass. Oh, no, okay, no, the rest of that. That's okay.
That's completely
Anyway,
correct.
I used to be celestial. Does that? Here's the deal.
Sen, do you speak Infernal?
I don't think so.
Because then you could just talk to me in Infernal, buddy. I speak Infernal. I know that you don't speak. I know for a fact you speak Infernal. Don't fuck with me anymore.
Hermes.
Yeah, what's up, bud?
Hermes, have him hit the shield with the sword.
Is that what the shield said?
Yeah.
That was the shield's voice.
Well, I don't know because the Cassius is talking to us too. So I was at 100%. Okay, I'm gonna put the shield up.
Like a crazy person.
I'm gonna put the shield in front of me and be like, Sen, hey, hit the shield.
What is that supposed to do?
I don't know. Just do it.
Just do it.
All right. I guess we're kind of out of options. So
Correct.
yeah. And
Smite the shield.
High
I
off the ground, right?
Smite the shield.
I sliced through the shield in a swipe with the shield.
And
Or
my
with the
arms are
sword.
cut off. I'm screaming in pain.
Yeah, weirdly, Hermes just dies.
Hermes, are you okay?
The shield,
job.
the sword hits the shield, and the shield explodes.
Damn, I just lost a bunch of AC.
And straight up, a pit fiend emerges from the shield
Well,
Just gonna-
I called that.
and
did.
stretches and looks at the rest of you and says, I'm free!
What's up, motherfucker? I'm gonna give him like a fist bump.
He leans out real gentle. Boop.
Hell yeah.
Wait, he's chill?
Yeah.
Now!
Freedom.
Zariel approaches.
Mhm.
My time is nigh.
No, wait, what's your name?
I am Gargoth.
Yeah, God.
Is that your actual name?
Forgotten.
I will take over this plane, and I will help you help me do it.
Why don't we just do this peacefully with Zariel? Because we kind of want to get her out of the whole hell deal.
She's coming to kill us. We have to destroy her.
We can redeem her and she'll leave hell to you.
Sure.
Here's
she
the
might.
deal. Here's my deal for you.
Okay.
If you help me defeat her, make her leave, kill her, whichever, I won't harm you. I've got here. I have a contract, and he hands it.
Wait, hold on.
Okay,
Let's make sure we keep
he
the
takes
original deal going with Zariel, where like there's not incursions to the normal plane and all that stuff, because this plane sucks.
It didn't always suck.
What?
Okay.
He says, read
well-
the contract. So Hermes, the contract, you read, scroll this open, and it says, I, the undersigned, agree to form a compact with Gargoth, joining with it to destroy or otherwise make sure that Zariel is no longer the archdevil of hell, or of Avernus. After which point... let's see. I'm sorry. To destroy the Archdevil Zariel. While bound by this compact, no intentional harm shall befall either party by the other party's hand without voiding this agreement.
I'm going to add an addendum. You, Gargoth, and anybody who is under your command will ever step foot in the material plane for the rest of ever.
Anyone under my command?
That you know of. I'm sorry. Because if somebody else if one of your guys goes rogue, that's not your fault.
Well,
I
look,
can't
if I'm
punish
in
you for
control
that.
of all hell, sometimes somebody's got to go up there and get a soul. It's just
Right. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying you can't lead an invasion into the
Oh
material.
no. That's but I can send up an agent to persuade people, right?
If people want to make devil deals, people want to make devil deals, man.
No, that's all right. Write that up.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that. I'm gonna add that in, and I'll be like, cool. I'll sign it.
Good, excellent. Hey, you want to see a cool trick?
Yeah.
Before you sign it, he does the fist bump again. Says, "We agree to this deal."
Oh, Yeah.
And so you both fist bump, and as you do, like, there's like a little burst of infernal energy, and it signs the contract for both of
Whoa.
you.
Oh shit! Can you teach me how to do
That
that?
was very impressive.
Yeah. Oh, we should worry about that first. And over in the distant, like coming around the corner, because you guys are standing in like the streets of El Terrell now. Coming
Man,
around a
I'm gonna visit
corner,
Avernus all the time. This guy's cool.
just stepping out from behind a building, is the Archdevil Zariel. A crown of flame around her head, holding a like icy warhammer in one hand and a flail in the other.
Oh, I hate flails.
And she looks at all of you and says, "You have been a horrible thorn in my plans.
What plans are those?
Hey, what's up?
I'm not here to talk." And she charges toward you. Roll for initiative.
Do we have a map of tokens, or are we just rolling?
We do have a map of tokens.
Okay.
Let me grab
let's go to
that
that
real
first.
quick. Ba-dum.
How is this like a big ass map? No. Okay. Thank God.
It's not
That last
super
map
big.
was
It's not
terrible.
500 feet.
That last map was awful.
Also, because of the way we have this here, let me remove everybody from turn
turn
order. Yeah. If you would like to rearrange yourself, you may rearrange yourself anywhere behind Lulu on this map.
Is Lulu large right now?
Yeah. Lulu's still mammoth sized.
Okay. And is the pit fiend here?
Yes, I'm working on that. Hold on.
Sorry.
So we have Cassius and a pit fiend on our side. Or is Cassius just hiding?
No, he made a deal with us.
No,
He said
he's
no.
here. He's here.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh, I rolled a 15. Okay.
Wait. How
Man.
big is this pit fiend? You're not so big.
It's a pit fiend.
Urist,
I've been here like a lot.
Look at the size of this dead guy.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Unit.
Yeah, he's real
16
big.
feet.
I was
He's
hoping
freaking
nobody would
huge.
notice that, and you guys
That's
immediately
fair.
noticed that.
Giant. Giant.
They've killed other giants like myself now.
You know, it's
But
really,
Urist is not weak.
while everybody's preparing for combat, he's just gonna point out it's really cathartic to not be the only evil person at the party anymore. I got two good friends with me that signed contracts. Oh man. Wait, don't tell me Gargants is just like a regular ass pit fiend that's gonna get one
He's a
shot.
pit fiend.
God damn
Pit
it.
fiends are really scary. They're not normal
Like
ass pit
CR20, dude.
fiends.
Like it's
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay,
Fine.
what's this lady? CR what?
400 with
Uh,
6 legendary actions per turn.
26.
Which, yeah, and each of her legendary actions involves one-shotting a
All
party
right,
member.
we got an hour left, people.
Let's do it.
Cassius gets to go first. Oh, I wasn't prepared for that. Everybody else rolled, right?
Yeah, I think so.
both of you go. You do your thing, sniper guy.
Fight yourself. Wait, it's
Fight
Percy rolled
yourself.
the 23.
Percy just rolled the 23.
Percy
Percy rolled a
apparently
20.
was
Percy,
not
what are you
ready.
doing? Come on.
I'm
Sure.
gonna wait. I'm not going in there first. You fucking kidding me?
No, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna hold my action until after Urist goes.
Oh wait, I didn't
Wait,
add Lulu.
Always
here.
have to wait for Earth to charge down like an asshole.
Yes.
I should point out
That's our
Lulu.
strategy.
Lulu, upon seeing Zariel come around the corner, is actively weeping, looking upon Zariel.
Oh, god damn it. It's okay, Lulu. I say,
Okay, Percy, you're holding your action till when?
After Urist.
Okay.
Everyone just waits for Urist to go charge down like an asshole.
Yep,
It doesn't. Yeah. Makes sense.
that's the play.
That's the proper. Urist is gonna go take care of it.
Yeah.
Oh, Urist doesn't look like he's doing so hot. Okay, I better get help.
Cassius hides over here.
Cassius, form the line!
No, I'm gonna do that.
Form the line! I'll be there soon!
I am so surprised that Urist has not learned that forming lines are bad yet.
It looks good.
It has
Urist-
never worked out.
Urist doesn't believe in magic.
That's true.
That's why it doesn't hurt him.
That's why it doesn't work.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Zariel teleports right here.
Huh.
Oh!
Dahlia, it's your turn.
Wait, how'd she do that?
She
Well,
teleported.
Wasn't her turn.
Teleported.
Legendary actions,
The
baby.
cool thing about boss monsters in 5e is they literally don't give a fuck about the turn order. It's pretty cool.
Mhm.
They also don't have to roll saves, and they get a one-shot you.
It's really cool.
Super duper.
I'm gonna cast. God. I guess I'll just cast this because it doesn't matter when I cast it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So, I ignore that. So yeah, I'm casting Crown of Stars. So basically, now I have a crown of light motes on my head.
Okay.
7 stars. I use them as bonus actions to hit people. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's cool.
And then I am. I don't know. Honestly, Dahlia's heart was not in this fight. She doesn't give a shit. So let's see. I'm annoyed because, and by I'm annoyed, Dahlia's annoyed because once again, she's a melee. And she hates being there. So I don't know. I want to. I don't know.
All right, throw a star at her.
I'm not gonna throw a star at her. It's a ranged attack. I'm in melee.
You can disengage, right?
How?
No,
I'm
she doesn't have an action left.
I'm a halfling.
So
and
you
I
have to
don't
just
have
stand
an
there.
action left.
Yeah, so you've used an action. Do you want to move or?
I know what I know what I can do.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I can't do what I want to do. Let's see.
Dahlia leaves to protect her muffin store. Thanks, Bashir.
I mean that's probably what she would do. God,
Can't fault that.
Let's see. I don't know. I'm gonna be like, look, there's a big giant behind me, and cower at the feet of Urist.
All right.
That's fair. Are you holding your action then, Dahlia?
She used her action. She cast
I
a
used
spell.
my action. I cast a spell.
Okay, so at the end of Dahlia's turn,
Somebody's gonna die.
Zariel, looks over at Sin, who's no longer prone. I don't know why you have the prone thing on there. Sin, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw as Zariel's eyes glow and she locks you with her fiery gaze.
Okay, don't I get advantage on that?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Your sword does a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I thought I saw something about wisdom. Random properties. Oh yeah, the random properties. What was the random properties? I think I wrote those down, right? No, that's not what I needed.
You should have just emailed him a PDF.
I sent him the stuff.
No, yeah, that's what I'm looking at. He sent me some images. I thought you said that there was something about wisdom.
Well, let's roll it.
You have advantage on insight checks, not this.
Oh, insights. Okay. So it's a saving throw?
Yep.
Okay. A 16.
That fails, so you take
Great.
26 fire damage.
Okay. I'm into that. I can't remember if I'm fire resistant to that. There's so much stuff. I'll just take it.
Urist, it's your turn.
Seeing Zariel teleport behind into combat with Dahlia and Hermes, I grappled Dahlia.
What?
Are you resisting?
He can move you.
No, I guess not.
Okay, I grapple Dahlia.
I'm just surprised.
Giant Dwarf says, "Don't resist!" Grabs.
Good lord.
Yeah. And then I'm going to move up here. I'm going to rage, and then with my additional attack, as I attacked, the grapple counts as an attack. I'm going to attempt to grapple Zariel.
Okay.
I've let go of Dahlia.
Yes. This is strength?
It is a strength. It's acrobatics or athletics.
25.
Great. I clicked the button. It's taking forever. I got a 24.
Bummer.
Not grappled.
Oh wait. Oh, that was it. Was it an ability check?
It's a contested test.
Or is it a check?
It's not a check. It's a contested strength roll.
Okay.
So Urist is not strong enough to do the grab.
Okay. Hermes.
I rage as well. Sorry.
Yeah.
Bonus action. Disengage. Get all the fucking way out of there. Because
Oh, I
that
forgot I was
seems
supposed to
bad.
go.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. Yep, I'll move back.
No, it's fine. It doesn't matter. I can go
Go
after
ahead,
you. It's irrelevant to my plans.
Okay. I will.
No,
Hermes,
you got
Hermes
this, Ted.
disengages.
I'll just move here. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Anything
then,
else, Hermes?
I'd like to make an action. Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet.
Well, you disengage, though.
That's my bonus action. I'm a rogue.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I told you, best levels ever, man.
Best level ever. 20-foot radius sphere. Sen doesn't need to cast a spell. Percival doesn't need to cast spells. I'm going to cast Silence on top of Urist.
Ooh.
Yeah, Urist doesn't need. He's just like, you can't hear anything.
Sorry.
You just hear, ha!
I want to make sure that I don't hit Sen and Dahlia with this spell. So they
Okay,
can still...
you place the bubble for me.
Yeah, I need a 40-foot diameter circle.
Do you know how to do that?
No. Sorry.
I don't know how to make them that big.
It's the 20-foot radius.
You
I'm
have
sure
to
we've made one
drag
before.
it by yourself. How's that? That's 40.
Okay. Can I move it?
You want to
No.
put it where?
Just make it so the bottom of the circle is right above Sen and Dahlia. That works for me.
Like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm done. Sorry. That requires concentration, by the way, so nobody's getting any buffs.
Okay.
That's cool.
It is now Zariel's turn.
Nope. Percy's turn.
It's Percy's turn.
All right. Percy's moving in. Gonna hit the thing. Has anyone hit her yet?
No.
I don't know.
Oh,
All
We
right.
just started.
It's futile, really.
Let's see how this goes. 28.
28 hits.
I hope so. I really do. I know, right? For 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then flurry of blows for 2 unarmed strikes. A 22.
Hits.
Another 13. Damn.
Okay.
And then a 19.
That does not hit.
Yikes.
Okay, I'm doing my focused aim. I can spend key to increase my roll by 2. Spending 1 key to increase that by 2 to 21.
That hits.
All right. 4, 6.
Okay.
Then quarterstaff attack number 2. 29.
Yep.
For another 12. And guys, should I even bother trying to stun her?
No.
Like,
Why not?
you don't think we can like burn through resistances eventually?
Yeah,
Okay.
might as well.
I'm going to guess. What is the Constitution
through 'em.
save?
burn through them.
Yeah, I think they'll just
Their
pass
con
it.
save is going to be like plus 15 or something ridiculous.
We'll see.
I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I'll
Okay,
do
Fair
one.
enough.
Roll a con save.
But-
Sniper.
But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. if
19.
You did it.
There you go.
Ah, plus 9? Yeah. My
Technically,
DC
we
is-
shouldn't be checking to see what her pluses are.
you're right. Whatever, it's roll 20.
It's
No.
fine.
Okay,
I could
whatever.
hide all these rolls, but I don't.
Fair enough.
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it is. She does get a +9 to con, so.
Okay. And now I'm disengaging. I'm flying up to this roof here.
Okay. It is Zariel's turn. Some of the wounds you just dealt to her heal.
Damn.
She regenerates a little bit. Not all of them, but a little bit. And then she is going to begin attacking Urist, since Urist is standing right here.
Urist is also trying to get handsy, so you know.
Urist is trying to get handsy, and she does not like that. Okay. Urist.
Better watch out. I have 17 AC now.
First comes the flail.
Okay.
You have 17 AC.
Yep.
That's cute.
Not enough.
18.
Yep.
That's gonna deal 17 plus 17 fire damage.
So you mean 17 damage? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Some of which is fire damage.
That's fine. I don't care.
Then she hits you again with the flail, dealing 20 plus 37 fire damage.
Jeez.
So 57, which is 22?
No,
20,
it's
no,
28.
25, 27, 28.
28.
Math is hard.
It would actually be 29 if you're rounding up, but whatever.
And then she is going to hit and then reach, like, she kind of flips the warhammer back in the other hand and reaches out her hand and touches it to you, and this horrible necrotic energy comes out of her hand. 30.
Okay.
That hits. You are poisoned for 1 minute. You take 31 damage. You are also blind and deafened because of that poison.
She just cast that silently, dude. Get wrecked.
And you can repeat that. It says.
Well, I wasted my turn. Sucks.
Yeah, so that happened.
I don't know what to use for deafened here with these.
And then that's the end of her turn. Sin.
Sorry, when can we get the charms that we got? Is it a
You
bonus
have
action?
them. They're in action. You may use them at any time.
Sorry.
Okay.
And then at the end of your turn, TheKoolEagle, you can save to try and get rid of that.
Okay.
Okay.
I need to run to the restroom real quick. You guys figure out what you're going to do, what the plan is. I'll be right back. So sorry.
My plan was to talk to Zariel.
Oh, I thought you were just going to step up and start whacking her with the sword.
No.
Well, now she can't talk at all, so.
That's true. She can't.
I think she's like a Pokemon, right? We have to weaken her
We'll see, yeah.
before we capture her.
I feel like this is just fucked, by the way.
I don't think it is. I think that there is like a specific type of damage.
Probably celestial.
Probably radiant, you think?
Who can do that?
Because she's
I can.
I can.
Okay, I don't know if you guys noticed, but Dahlia picked up a shitload of radiant damage recently.
I did not notice that.
I
Go
think
crazy.
we're good.
Urist is doing his job. She's
Sunbeam?
fucking like getting punched by the crazy lady.
Sunbeam and Crown of Stars are massive radiant damage nukes.
And
Yeah.
so is Sickening Radiant.
So it's sick. And I picked up Flame Strike, which is half radiant damage, which is better than nothing.
Yeah, my
Also,
sword does.
that sword
radiant.
does radiant damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna cast Holy Weapon on your sword before I left. That feels super redundant, right?
Why does Discord keep taking my camera?
Huh? That's weird.
It keeps taking it.
That is super weird.
Sin, what are you doing?
I'm going to talk to Zariel.
You're
Zariel.
talking at Zariel.
She can't talk.
She can listen. Zariel, it's not too late. You can still accomplish what you set out to do when you came here. You can change your mind, become...
She just yells back at you and says, "That's what I'm doing."
She can't
And
talk.
continues fighting.
Yeah,
All
she
right,
mouthed it.
she says that and then is like, "Bah."
Feels good.
This isn't working.
Can she even hear you?
Oh,
Yes. Can sound pass through a circle of silence? I don't think so.
5e silence. No
Nope, it
sound can
can't
be
pass
created,
through
so
it.
she can't hear you. Yeah.
So you're talking at
Oh,
her.
perfect.
She's probably not even looking at you. She's probably looking at Urist.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's like
she didn't
getting the
notice.
shit out of Urist, and you're like trying to yell at her, like, "Stop hitting Urist!" It's fine.
just bam, bam, whap, bam.
yeah, so I guess I can't talk to her. Not.
You can go hit her though,
Yeah, I'm about to do that.
but you'll be silenced.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast some stuff before. I'm gonna cast. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna cast haste on myself. All right. So yeah, I'm casting haste, and then with my extra action, I'll move in, and I'm going to attack.
Okay.
With the sword.
Are you actually at 91 or 65 HP right now?
No. What happened? Oh no, I am. I took damage before.
We got healed when we leveled up.
Oh,
We got a long rest,
Yeah.
technically.
did
Yeah.
I not? I thought I
Okay,
got
you should be at full health at the start of this.
Yeah.
Because like only Urist is getting the shit beat out of him right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I put this sword in my inventory. So I think it's just. Oh.
Nice.
Wow!
Crit.
Right out
That's a
right
really
out-
good sword.
Yeah.
All right. So
Take the sword.
You're in the silence.
is that the how-
It's like a pantomime show in there.
okay? Is it? I'm trying to figure out. I don't think it added the.
It did. I'm
It
pretty sure that
did, yeah.
Isn't the second dice roll, the other two on the right there, the radiant damage, I assume?
So if Searing Radius sword deals an extra 2d8 to any creature it hits, or 3d10 if I'm wielding it two-handed, which I am.
Oh, so you have to add it twice for one-handed,
It
one for
did
two-handed.
2d10. That's what the 8 and the 10 are.
That's
That's a
because
10.
that's because
Not
it
10.
crit. So you need to roll 2d10 to
No,
add.
it's 3d10.
No, but you need to add 2d10 to add to this.
Oh, okay. So.
You have to add.
Yep.
It doesn't It doesn't know if you're one-handed or two-handed. So if you add it to
Yeah.
roll 20, you have to add a one-handed version and a two-handed version.
I
So
got
this
it.
total
Gotcha.
did 13, 21, 31, 39.
Radiant damage.
Yeah,
I think
Cut her up.
some of it's radiant, some
Yeah,
of it's, but it's
yeah.
39 damage total.
Some of it's slashing.
Slashing, right. All right. Well, I'm going to. Is there a button to make it two-handed?
You have to add it
yourself.
manually.
Add the
Okay.
macros
What else, Sin?
yourself.
Okay. I am done. Barry is going to
Hell
Move
yeah,
in.
let's go.
and use force rend, whatever. Nope.
A 6 doesn't do
Good-
it, Barry.
Good job, Barry.
Does Barry have little wings and shit now, too?
No.
I mean, he's an owl bear, so
I mean, so yeah, but
he's
But
always
it never
had,
worked.
yeah.
Lulu just kind of flies around on the outside here and tries to get Zariel's attention, and then comes here with that magical aura that she's got. I don't know if you guys can see that aura.
Nope, we
Um,
can't, but the stream can.
Yeah. There we go. And tries to just now you can, right?
Yes.
And tries to just catch as many of you in it as possible.
What was that aura again? I forget.
Is it bless?
It stops lower level spells from causing damage.
Oh, so it's
okay.
useless.
Any spell of 5th level or lower cast from outside the barrier can't affect creatures or objects within it,
Okay.
Oh,
even if the spell is cast using a higher level spell slot. But
So does that mean that
that's it.
Sen isn't silenced? How's that work?
No, he's still silenced.
Okay.
It is now the beginning of a new round. Percy,
Mm-hmm.
what would you like to do?
Get in here for form the light.
you can't talk at all.
What?
What do you think he's saying? I feel like Percy could figure that out.
Urist is
alright.
getting just fucking smashed in the face with the flail, and then looks at you and goes,
He's blinded, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm blinded and deafened at this point.
Am I deaf now?
Yes.
Was-
You're deaf.
"You are deaf, basically, because you're in the silence." Mhm.
Fine, that's okay. I don't. That just makes me focus even more.
An isolation chamber.
Mm-hmm.
23 hits.
13 bludgeoning.
All right.
Flurry of blows. Burning this key. Why not? 2 unarmed strikes. They both missed.
They both missed.
Spending another key to turn that 19 into a 21.
21
Hit.
hits.
12 damage. Attack number 2. 29 for 12 damage. All I do is roll 12 damage. I don't think I have any other moves I can do here. Backing out again.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Zariel teleports 120 feet into the air.
Oh, it's pretty high.
So, attack of opportunities.
No.
No, she teleported.
Oh, she didn't fly.
Cassius over here is going to cast Mirror Image on himself.
Wow.
And just kind of look up at her and just sort of look at the rest of you and just sort of shrug. The Pit
Do
Fiend.
something.
The Pit Fiend also like went to charge and then stopped and like looked around and then looked up and went, oh. And that's the end of his turn as well. Dahlia, it's your turn.
120 feet, you say?
120 feet in the air
Okay, from that spot.
from that spot.
Let's find out what A squared plus B squared are.
I don't want to have to go to that spot to do a spell. Because then I can't do the spell. So annoying. I'm gonna hold my action until Zariel comes back down.
You can't do that. You have to hold it till someone else's turn, or you have to tell
You
me
can
what
ready
you
a
want to
spell,
do.
like the moment
Yeah.
she gets in range, you can shoot her with it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I move?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Da-da-da-da. I don't like readying things because then it never goes to plan for some
It's
odd
tricky.
reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so tricky. Let's see. I'm just gonna cast Mage Armor.
Okay. Urist.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead, Dahlia. Or you have more?
I mean, I have a bonus action that goes 120 feet.
What do you want to do?
I want to try and shoot her with a moat.
Over there, you're more than 120 feet.
So she teleported straight up in the air.
Yeah.
This seems like this is just like pedantic at this point. Anyway. Okay, we're good.
D&D.
Okay.
Just seems
Urist.
Urist will jump up in the air and throw a javelin.
Okay. At disadvantage.
Yes, that's my maximum range is 120 feet. So
Okay, but you're blind.
yeah, it's fine. So 26.
What the fuck?
That hit?
Okay, yeah. What the hell?
I'm blind and deaf, and I'm throwing a javelin.
Straight up into the air.
I love D&D.
How do you even fucking know that she's
Attack
120
rolls
feet above his
aren't
head?
an ability check, so they're an attack roll. So, okay, yeah. It's not magical, right?
No, it's just I hit her with it. I'm keeping my rage up, baby. Let's do this.
All right. Yeah, you hit
I'm
her.
angry. I'm angry. I threw my javelin in the
She's
air.
sort of like, what
in
the
anger.
fuck?
That's great.
Urist,
Otherwise,
yeah, go ahead.
I wanted to do my save to try to fix the blindness.
Yeah, go ahead.
What is the roll?
It is a let's say wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Why? It's like you know my weakness. 4.
4's not gonna do it. I'd like you to also make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 9. That's better. That's better.
You feel your face drawn upward toward the like vague blurry shape, and you see very clearly her eyes glow with fury, and you feel your eyes like light a flame, and you take 13 damage.
Okay. So 7.
Yeah.
Got it.
Hermes.
I'm gonna drop concentration on the silence
Okay.
because it's 110% fucking useless.
The moment you do that, you're my eyes! I can't see anything! Ah!
I'm gonna walk over to Sin. I'm gonna ask him, "You still handy with the crossbow?"
I
Okay,
think so,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I'm gonna do something to one of your weapons. Do you want the crossbow or the sword?
I'm probably gonna keep using the sword. But
I'm gonna look up.
actually,
Can
no.
you get
use
her
the
from here?
No, yeah. Do it on the crossbow.
I'm going to cast Holy Weapon on your crossbow. I think it'd be funny if we did it on the sword, since it's already like a big glowy holy sword. But whatever. Cast it on the crossbow. So I'll just do this for you. Basically, when you hit, you can add 2d8 radiant damage to your hit.
Cool.
I'm done.
Zariel descends from the sky,
Uh-oh. Whatever.
flying down. Percy, you're up on that building.
Yeah.
No.
So she flies down 100 feet straight at you
Oh boy.
and gets into range here and begins
Pleasure fighting the final boss with all of you.
and begins flailing you.
I got some good hits in. Yeah.
Well, those 35 hit.
Well, 35's hit.
Yeah, they do.
So that's a 40
62.
and
You took
then
102
and then a
damage.
62.
Yeah.
Percy's down.
That
We
was my
haven't fun
mistake.
yet.
And then she
It's really deceiving seeing Urist take a hit and live, right?
I also need to roll
No, we
this.
all saw the
Okay,
numbers.
good. So that's 100.
I'm sorry. Oh, you're counting feet. I thought you were still doing damage to me.
And then she comes over here and swings her warhammer, just tries to uppercut Urist with it.
Tries. Let's see the try.
21.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this is going to do this much bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
this much fire damage.
13. Okay.
Then there is a burst of cold from her in 10 feet in every direction, which I think just hits you, Urist.
Me. Yeah, just me.
Which is going to do an additional 11 damage.
Another 6. Got it.
And then she's going to end her turn. I think you're still blind and deafened. Okay.
Yes, yeah. If she deafens me as well, yes.
No, not deafened. You're whatever you were earlier.
I'm blinded.
But she's gonna hang out here. I think she doesn't want to let you attack of opportunity her. Sin, it's your turn.
So now we can finally speak.
Well, I enchanted your crossbow.
Speak through the crossbow.
We'll try that.
She flew down.
Yeah. Well, she'll
Sorry.
probably do that again. All right. So, Zariel. So I'm basically going to say the same thing that I tried to say earlier. That this isn't working. You can't save Toril and everybody this way. You come back to us. We can help you.
Give me a charisma save or a charisma check. Sorry.
Okay.
That doesn't seem like a good roll for you.
No, I have 20
20 now.
charisma
He's
now.
very charisma. He's very charismatic.
God, what?
Super charismatic.
No.
Holy shit.
She just
still a
sort
robot.
of with a 9, she spits in your direction and says, "I'm doing everything I can. I've given up everything for this. Have you?" And then resumes beating the shit out of Urist. Anything else?
I
Sin?
won't die, dwarf.
All right. All right.
Well,
So
I tried. Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
So fucked up.
Yeah.
Shit.
So what does that gives me extra?
On a hit, you get to add 2d8 radiant damage.
2d8.
If you're asking me about what holy weapon does, that's
Yeah.
it.
2d8. Okay.
And you're giving off light, but you're already giving off light,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't matter.
Yep.
I'm giving off light too.
There you go.
2d8. 2d8.
Oh, you please remind me, because your sword, if she's near your sword, there's disadvantage things, remember? Around a
Okay.
fiend.
She's a fiend.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. All right. So I am
Are
going.
these two chuckleheads fiends?
The pit fiend is.
All right. So I'm going to. You know what? Well, actually, hold on. Does it take an action to switch weapons?
That's handling.
You can drop a weapon and draw one.
Okay. I
But
want
you
to do that.
you can't put store one. That's
Alright.
free. You can do that.
Okay. I'm not going to drop the sword. So, but I'll keep this in my back pocket. All right. So I'm going to close the distance, and I'm going to attack with the sword.
Okay,
A 23,
that hits.
10 slashing, and 14 radiant.
Okay,
And then so that's, and then I'm going to do again. 24.
that hits.
12 and 11. Okay, so that was my
23.
first action. And then for my second action, I'll attack again. Ooh, 11.
11 does not hit. It's not
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
She recoils as you hit her that first time and bats it away the second time and says, "That's not yours."
Oh, say, take it.
You're no longer. Shit. Damn.
she
you're no longer
just
fit
ignores
to-
you. What's what? Anything else, Sin?
You're no longer fit to wield this sword. That's what I should have said. Back when I'm taking a shower, I'm like, yeah, that would have been real good. I don't
That's
rust.
what you say. You
Yeah.
don't have to like.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm kidding.
Okay. Let's see. No, I'm done. Barry's going to run up again. A 21.
21 hits.
Good job, Barry. 8
Hell
force
yeah.
damage.
All right,
I
Barry.
take a shower.
She locks eyes with you, Sin. Please make for me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. A 10.
You
No.
take 30 fire damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Yeet.
Yep.
And it was said by the sorceress Dahlia on that day, yeet. This is gonna go down in history.
Lulu flies over and tries to like wave her mammoth arms and says, "Zariel, you have to stop. This is wrong." And makes a charisma saving throw or a check.
Too bad, like, casting friend wouldn't
I
work.
add 5 to that
You had 5 to that with what?
with Flash of Genius. I can
Okay.
add an ability check or a saving throw.
Zariel like looks up at Lulu and kind of winces just briefly and says, "No, this is the path I have chosen and I must follow it." Percy, please make for me a death saving throw.
Oh right, fuck.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, is anybody shocked? The bird always goes down.
Okay.
That's
I got
five.
you. I got you, dude. Sorry. I know
That's
it sucks.
one failure.
The cool thing is I'm gonna heal you for like a D4, but it doesn't matter because you
It doesn't
die
matter.
if you're targeted anyway. So
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
yeah, I'll get you up. You'll get a turn. I
Any
promise.
health is the same. It's all the same.
And that's what being a cleric's all about, baby. We're getting one shot anyway. Here's a D4.
That's all I need.
That's all he needs.
Cassius sort of waves his hands around, and a giant hand appears next to Zariel and tries to punch her.
Nice.
And
This is a
The DM fighting himself.
Always
There's
fun.
So many.
Wait, where's Rhea? Rhea should be here.
things.
Oh,
I brought her
right.
with me.
Oh shit! You did bring Rhea.
I'm
I'm sorry.
Rhea
I
jumps
know.
off the building like, fuck you!
She could heal Percy. She's
I'm
a
glad we
paladin.
just brought a human.
She's a paladin of Torm.
She's like level 5.
Rhea powered up, remember?
She's another target.
Maybe she's been leveling up while we.
Training in
I
high
mean,
school.
This isn't
it's been
it doesn't
non-stop
matter.
siege, right?
It doesn't matter that
Yeah,
she's
Rhea
level
has
5.
been running this whole time and just got here.
Okay, that works.
She's been fighting lobster. She's had to have leveled up a couple times.
Yeah, crabs.
No, Rhea has not leveled up. Rhea has 58 hit points.
Oh, no.
And an
Wow,
AC of
pretty close to mine.
16.
Percy.
It's pretty close
Brian's
to my
more
hit
AC than
total.
me.
Let's see. Let's just do a D20. Okay, that misses. Actually, no. Reading this, no, it doesn't. It hits. So then,
Wait, it hits.
I don't know what's happening. He's
The
talking
hand.
He's
to
rolling
himself.
for Cassius.
the big hand appeared and punched Zariel.
A 13 hit.
No, it
It's
has
got a
it
plus
has
that
a
we can
plus
see.
8.
Oh, okay.
And then the pit fiend, Gargoth is going to
gonna keep
lift
flying around.
off and fly. I think he can make it. I think that's He's gonna fly right here and begin attacking Zariel. He's going to attempt it with his mace. Crit.
Wow.
Nice. Damn.
Zariel, I think is. I'm just gonna double check here.
Super immune to fire.
Resistant to fire.
Oh, nice.
So that's
sense.
going to be.
Oh, you're just like
19 fire
resistant
damage.
to all kinds of damage?
Imagine that. Imagine it.
3.
What a broken character.
She should start grappling people and pulling them into the air and dropping them. Gonna grab you,
Right,
teleport
yeah.
120 feet in the air, and drop you.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
See you guys.
That's what I'd be doing if I was playing.
I
Sorry.
would. Only one left.
Drop my weapons. Stick people.
She's been banished to the ground.
Yeah, we're up really high on
Drop them
Ezreal.
off at the edge of El Turel.
Yeah.
This is. That hits.
You're
Why
not
is my
worthy
DM
opponents.
killing me so easily?
And.
I wish I could do
hits.
Sunbeam, but there's a lot of chuckleheads in my way.
She's fine.
Luckily, Flame Strike has the crappiest area of effect of any spell ever.
And then at the end of that turn, Zariel teleports 120 feet into the air.
Of course.
Hey, now you. Oh wait, no, you can't because it's too far.
Rhea kind of looks around and is like, I don't know what
The
to.
pit fiend and the skeleton are cool.
Rhea looks over and sees Percy and just runs toward Percy.
Thanks, Rhea.
She didn't say she was gonna save you.
There's just a bird on the roof.
She actually has a. She's
Dead
actually an
bird on the
agent. She's
roof.
an enemy agent.
It just starts stabbing Percy. No. Dahlia, it's your turn.
My God.
When,
Look at the
once
crab.
again, I can't do jack shit. So, sup, Cassius?
Just backstabbed Cassius.
I got backstabbed.
Cassius looks over and says, "We're going to die."
I know. I
Dahlia,
know.
don't backstab Cassius. We'll like all lose our fucking souls. We signed a contract.
I'm not gonna
Can't hit
backstab him. I've never used my dagger this whole time. Why would I start now?
Also, if we accidentally hit Gargathir with anything, that's also like big bad because we said we wouldn't hurt him. We made a deal.
I wouldn't. Okay, you said. you wouldn't
It
hurt
says
me.
intentionally.
Oh well, never mind then. If you accidentally hit him with a lightning beam, like
I mean,
what
how
was-
much? There's at least been 100 damage to Urist that's been friendly fire.
Ooh, this is so bad. Whatever. I'm gonna. I don't know. I'm whatever. I'm good.
Okay. Urist, what would you like to do?
Urist will once again blindly throw his javelin in the air.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
I give Cassius some
25.
buffing, by the
You're
way.
aren't you
I'm
blind?
sorry. Yeah. Let me roll disadvantage. Let me roll it again. I forgot disadvantage. A 23
That hits.
Nice.
for 2 damage. For 7 plus 3, so 10 damage.
10 damage, but it's not
Not
magical,
magical.
so
I'm now
yeah.
out of the javelin, so which is a problem.
Okay. Anything else, Urist?
I would like to try to look through my eyes again.
Yes, let's give that a shot.
Look through my
Wisdom.
eyes.
Right? Nope.
Nope.
Wow.
Ah, it hurts so bad.
Hermes.
Okay. Well, I can't cast 2 spells in the same turn. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Percival from where I'm standing. That's a bonus action. Are you ready for these big boy heals?
Give him to
You
me,
got 6 HP, brother.
4.
Hell yeah.
Okay, 6.
baby.
Hey, you're just as healthy as you were if I put you to full.
It's true.
And then, for my action, I will. Maybe there's some weird shit I can do. You know, I'm gonna do some weird shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the pipes of the sewers. Those do something.
I forgot about those.
I'm gonna look up what that does. I didn't even put it in my character sheet. I just put myself a fucking link, so this is gonna take a minute. You guys go ahead.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
It is Zariel's turn. Zariel, who is floating 120 feet in the air, she is going to descend a bit here and create a
Waste of time.
wall right
Right.
here, casting a magic spell. A vertical wall of whirling razor-sharp blades made of magical
shit.
energy
I just took that spell.
emerges from the ground and just
That
starts slicing the shit out of everybody there. So at the beginning of your turn, you'll have to make a save for that. And that Zariel came down 30 feet, and then Zariel is going to spend the rest of her movement. Coming right here, descending all the way down, and looking Cassius right in the face, and saying, "You're supposed to work for me." And like the eyes on the skull get big.
The sockets widen.
Yeah.
Gross.
Sin, it's your turn. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
I have the
Oh,
spell. I'm
4.
not even cheating.
I got
Ouch.
a 4.
Then
2 fireballs.
you will be taking
Fuck,
27 slashing damage.
Oh man.
Great.
Oh, this whole thing is great.
Alright, so I can go now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna move out of that. I'm going to yell over to Zariel again. You've sacrificed so much for your ideals to help people, but you don't need to do this alone. We can help you. Accept our help.
Make for me a charisma saving throw.
Okay. A 10.
Saving throws or checks?
Checks.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm sorry because I was.
I know
gonna try
I
something-
know it matters, but yeah, it's a
Okay.
check on these. Yeah, she just
Can I-
fully
can I-
ignores you.
Can I add? I wonder if I can use Flash Genius on myself.
I don't think a 15 will do it either.
Does a
Probably
15 do
not.
it?
I'm not going to answer that.
Oh,
Would you like to
Right.
use Flash
Yeah,
or Genius on
I'm
yourself?
just saying, I don't think a 15.
I don't
When
know.
you? Oh yeah.
I assume you can use it on yourself.
Yeah, I can. So yeah, I'm gonna use it. 15.
She kind of looks back at you and says,
Seems
"But
to do
everything
geometry.
I've done has been to save people." Sin,
It
what
has.
else? That's it. That's for this. What else do you want to do
Yeah.
for your turn?
Okay. Let's see. I am. You know what? I'm gonna. Can I burn an action to talk more?
Yeah, if you'd like to,
Okay.
if you want to burn an action.
Okay.
You're talking really fast.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a very fast talker.
No, you're not.
I would say this uses
When
like
he's
your.
hasted.
This is the rest of your turn if you want to do this.
Well, I haven't like. I have 2 actions.
Sandwich is doing some.
Is it
Yeah,
pace?
but you're trying to
Okay.
you're trying to morally
Okay.
convince somebody you
Okay.
need to take the time. If you speed read at them, I don't think it's gonna work.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm gonna do
fucking
it.
love this.
I'm gonna do that. Oh wait, so she said that she would. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'll say to her, you're right. You've been trying to help people, but you're here. You're not where you need to be. People need you.
Give me a charisma check.
Okay. A 25.
Oh shit.
That's a crit. It's a nat 20. She looks back at you, and kind of like her weapons drop to her side a little bit. She says, "But I'm needed here."
This place is where you needed to. You came here to defeat them here, not to help them and rule over them.
She kind of shakes her head and says, I'm not helping them. I'm destroying the demons, and you're in my way."
Right.
Lulu's turn.
Mhm.
Lulu needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Come on, Lulu.
Is Lulu large or not?
Lulu
I'm sorry.
No,
I know I
Lulu's-
keep asking
You
you
got
this.
small again.
She's a mammoth, but she's taking up 1 space. She's not little, but she's a mammoth taking up a single square.
Token's a little.
Like a medium.
Yeah, I was just confused. I'm sorry. I thought she was like a big ass mammoth, but
She's
apparently
not like a large mammoth. She's a.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, I keep asking. I'm just very confused.
Lulu takes 28 damage
Mm.
Oh, damn it.
and kind of goes like, yeah, and comes over here, and
Can't die again.
and sort of comes over and just lands next to Zariel and tries to like nuzzle up against her, and looks up at her and says, "Zariel, please." Percy, it's your turn.
She's a pygmy mammoth.
All right.
Zariel, get it. I'm sorry, not Zariel. Get in there, Percy. Fuck her up. The wall's only
Can you
20
just-
feet high.
Describe this wall thing again.
It's a whirling wall of swords.
It's only
How tall
20
is
feet
Fly
tall.
through it. It'll be
How
fine.
tall is it?
20 feet.
It is 20 feet high.
Damn. So I can fly over that so easily.
Throw some darts.
No, I can just fly over it like
Oh.
incredibly easily. But that's not nearly as cool as flying through it.
What? You
You have-
you?
Wait a second.
You have, yeah.
Okay.
Don't be
Sorry,
a
sorry.
hero.
This is tied into sandwich. This is not Hermes to
Yeah,
Percy.
yeah,
If
yeah,
you
yeah.
make me waste my fucking
Yeah.
turn for you to kill
Yeah.
yourself to look cool, I'm gonna be pissed.
But
That's all.
but if
That's all.
but if I
do
but
what
if
you
I
do.
pass
It's
but
fine.
if I pass the save, I take 0 damage.
take half.
And then, no, I have a thing.
He's
I have a
monk.
special skill,
I don't
Alright.
and
care.
we all get to like picture Percy looking cool as shit.
Yeah.
You
I
don't look cool,
can't
dude.
blame
You hit her
you.
a few times, and then she fucking punched you once, and you died.
But
you don't need
so he has to
redemption.
regain his honor.
Oh my
His coolness.
Lanta.
I
What?
think you're cool, Percy.
What honor? Yeah, let's all to yell. We think you're cool.
I
At it.
believe in you, Percy.
That's just gonna hype me up to go through the swords.
God
I go.
damn.
I lean over to Gargoyle. And say, he's not that cool.
Okay.
Damn.
Is Percy that reckless of a dude? Does he think he's
No.
cool as that point?
No, I just wish Sniper had said it's 100 feet tall, so I had no choice. All
Man,
right.
Can be.
Suddenly it's-
the
Alright,
first
I
thing Blade
go-
Bear is 100 feet tall. I
Percy, what are you doing?
I'm flying over the swords, but I'm still gonna commission someone to draw fan art of me going through the swords later for myself to look at.
Your wing just clipped through it, right? Like real cool. Like
Just like 3
Yeah.
feathers are flying in little chopped up bits in the distance.
Look, I flew right through it.
yeah.
Damn,
I
Percy,
saw,
that was
I
sick.
saw it. I saw it with my true sight. You went right through it.
I'm gonna hype him up.
Yes, the true sight showed it in the coolest possible
Pit Fiend
way.
is just like, I don't care.
Okay. And then When I get there, I think I would also like to talk to Zariel. And I think Percy, like, because in addition, like, to support what Sen has been trying to do, say like, Zariel, it's not too late. You can change your course.
Give me a charisma check.
Okay, but okay. And then I wanted to also put in the part.
Stunning strike.
No, that's later. But I wanted to say that Elanthius forgives you.
I will give you advantage on this charisma check. As she looks over at you. You did get the name right. Yeah, as she looks over at you and kind of her eyes widen for a bit.
Okay. My charisma's total shit.
Charisma check. Oh my god, it's a -1.
I'm good.
Wow, a -1.
An 18.
I got an 8. No, I got an 18.
Her weapons sort of drop to her side, and she looks at you and says, "You have spoken to Elanthius?"
We saw them briefly after we found the sword that Sen now wields, and he told us to tell you he forgives you.
It's her sword.
She kind of looks over at the sword in Sen's hands, and you see kind of a sense of longing in her eyes. And she looks back at you, Percy, and says, "But I've done so much."
Oh my god.
Lots of us have.
I haven't.
I'm a fucking terrible person.
It's Cassius's turn.
He's like, "Fuck you!"
The Undertale he starts playing.
Cassius attempts to hit her with the hand.
You mean Megalovania or?
Yeah, kind of.
So you guys are having this heartfelt moment, and a giant comical fist comes over and just punches her in the jaw.
Great.
Cassius.
She sort of she shakes her head out and turns and glares down at Cassius, and Cassius is just like, "Oh wait, no!" and explodes in fiery.
God, that guy sucks.
He'll be back.
The Pit Fiend. It's the Pit Fiend's turn.
We should go find his
Pit
flashlight
Fiend
after this and take
evades, but still needs to make. Still takes, oh good lord, 22
Jesus.
damage, and then is still going to charge over here and start swinging at Zariel. So let's see, a bite here, that's gonna hit. I can close that now. Zariel needs to make a Constitution. She passes. Then so that's 23. 16 plus 15, 21, and then 24. So, wow, that's a lot of damage. Then it's Rhea's turn. Rhea is a little frustrated and is going to now climb down off the building and run back this direction, and just sort of look at this wall and be like, "I don't know."
Yeah.
Rhea, it's the thought that counts. Thank you for coming.
Then Dahlia, it's your turn as I add up all this damage that got taken by
Also, I
Zariel.
don't think anybody's more frustrated than Urist. He's been blinded this whole fucking fight. She's teleporting away from him.
Is hidden 100%.
Okay,
Okay.
sorry, I was in pain. Every time she's not in the sky, she's in melee.
Yep.
I just want to point that out. Okay. Hey, lady. You should take the sword and be a good guy. I think that would be really rad.
I'm gonna give Dahlia a huge thumbs up through the wall.
Dahlia, please give me a charisma check.
Do I just click charisma?
Yeah. She looks over at you and says, "Oh, I've done so many things wrong. And then like the pit fiend fucking whaps her in the back of the head and she howls and looks back and is just engaged in fighting with the pit fiend.
God,
You guys
damn it,
brought a
Gargith.
fucking pit fiend to the fight.
You told me to.
Dahlia, anything else?
We can't hit the pit fiend, by the way.
I know
we can
can't
we
hit
can
I won't
tell
hit
him to
him.
back off. You try and tell him to back off.
I'm not gonna hit him.
Why did he hit her? It's not even his turn.
It was his turn last time. You know, it's happening concurrently.
It was not his turn last time. It was what's-her-face's turn last time.
It's all happening. It's narrative. It's fine. Urist, what would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna move out of the horrible blades that are on me.
Please make me a dexterity saving throw.
At advantage.
Was talking my action.
13.
I asked you if you wanted to do anything. What do you want to do, Dahlia?
I just, I mean, I would like to get away from her, but you know, that's
Okay.
just me.
Disengage.
Would you like to move?
Yeah.
Where do you want to move?
I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't really matter because it's gonna be pretty close to her anyway. I'll just go here.
Okay. She does not take an attack of opportunity on you.
Well,
Urist,
okay.
you take 23 from the wall.
Perfect.
Halved.
I put a hand on Gargoth and Gargoth, right?
Uh-huh.
And I say, it's time to stop.
He just sort of shakes your hand
Right,
off.
I grapple him.
And he looks back at you and says, "This contract is broken!"
This is not damage. I'm pulling you off. It's different.
We agreed that we didn't
I'm
have
not
to kill
hurting
her.
you.
Okay, give me a strength.
Sniper, is the contract broken?
16.
The contract
I
is
would
broken.
know, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, great.
Okay, yeah, he succeeds. I'm sorry.
All right, I'll do it again.
Freaking Gargoth, man. We were best friends. Now he's being like
20?
this.
20 beats him. He's grappled.
20 beats him. Yep, he's grappled.
So hold on. I moved, what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, I'm going to pull him 5 feet off of Zariel,
Okay.
and I'm going to hold him. I can't do anything else right now.
Okay. Hermes.
Well, sorry that my friends don't understand how devil deals work. Gargith, really not my fault. I told him not to do it. Anyway,
Gargoth cannot hear you. Gargoth is too busy saying many angry
that's
things.
fine. That's fine.
And-
I'm gonna be like, hey, so in the same vein as what they're trying to do, but from a realistic point of view, what exactly are you accomplishing by punishing the souls of innocent dead people in hell that is helping them? Sariel, like, what's your angle here? Dragging
Zariel-
down a city of innocent people into hell to bury them in the river Styx.
Zariel looks back at you and says, "I use the forces to fight against the demons, to stop
Right.
them from invading the material plane."
Can you break the chains on this city?
She looks around and says, "I could."
Why wouldn't you?
And then it's Zariel's turn.
What? I don't get to do anything else?
What else do you want to do? You talked a
I don't
bunch.
get to roll a check or anything?
Oh, hold on. Can I test wisdom against my blindness?
Oh yeah.
I wanted to use my bonus action, but I didn't get to do
A
that.
13?
No.
We're just gonna be blind this whole.
I'm just like, everything's just a blur, but I go for the big things and I grab
Hermes,
them.
what else do you want to do?
Well, I'm at a point here where I feel like we're gonna have to fucking kill Gargith now, which kind of sucks.
You guys
You
keep
know-
talking a lot and then are like, "No, I wanted to do 4 things. What do you want to do?
Well, if I realized talking was my turn, I wouldn't have done it.
What do you want to do?"
I'm gonna do
No,
something.
talking's good.
Give me a second. Jesus. I need to find the
Sun
spell
beating
on my list.
Gargoth, apparently.
Well, I can't, because you'll get hit.
I don't care.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon,
Great.
and I'll smack Gargith with it,
Hell yeah.
I guess. Fuck this guy, I guess.
There's a
I guess I
robot
rolled a
friends.
25 to hit.
Okay.
Does that hit him?
That hits him.
Cool. I cast it, and...
A 25
This
hits
level.
everything.
Wow. What a bummer.
That's an 8.
It's a 9. That's
Wait.
9 damage.
What did you roll?
0.49 times 3.
Yeah, I don't know
D8.
what happened there.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll just do it. Anything else, Hermes?
No, I'm done.
All right, it's Zariel's turn.
1.5 d8s.
Zariel is going to move right here. Percy, would you like to attack of opportunity her?
No.
Okay. She is
I
going
stay my hand.
to attempt to kill the shit out of the pit fiend here.
Oh, good. Please do.
Yeah, we can
Ooh.
bond over killing a pit fiend. That's how that works.
60, that's 6, that's 120. Gargoth fucking dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fucked up, Gargoth.
Zariel
Finally
fucking just bam, bam, and then Warhammer crushes his face.
Thank God that dickhead in the shield is gone. Am I right, guys?
Right, yeah. We tried to get rid of that thing for so long.
I kept telling you. He's an asshole.
Yeah,
He's an asshole.
Gargoth dies screaming, "I'll be Batman!" Just vanishes.
Are we cool now, Zariel?
Sorry, enough.
Sin.
Zariel,
What would you
there's
like to do?
still time.
Give her the
You
sword.
You still have time to make this right. Take the sword. Redeem yourself.
Do you want to go give her the sword?
Yeah.
Are you walking right through the
You
blade?
can fly.
No,
Can't
I'm
do it.
flying.
Just walk
I'm
fucking through.
flying with my sick angel wing.
Holding the sword out like a badass.
I can.
Yeah.
Anytime I fly is cool because I have sick ass angel wings. Yeah, I'm going to try to give her the sword.
Zariel looks at the sword and looks at all of you and looks at Lulu, who's like... And her trembling hand reaches toward the gleaming hilt of her sword. Her fingers brush against it, and she grimaces as radiant light sears her flesh. As her grip tightens, she gasps in pain, then speaks an oath through tears of confusion, sorrow, and dawning joy. I, Zariel, supplicate myself before the holy light of justice. If it should accept me, I vow to take up this blade once more in its service. The Archdevil's words hang in the air for a silent moment. She glances upwards in agonized uncertainty. What was that, Dahlia? Would you like to do something during...
Oh yeah, I want to close my eyes.
Okay.
You blow her up.
And cover, yeah.
Sneak attack!
All 7 motes at the same time. Pew, pew, pew.
As she glances up in that agonized uncertainty, there is a brilliant wash of radiant light descending from up above. Zariel's fiery halo disappears, and feathers burst from her leathery wings. All of her diabolical features transform and vanish as her angelic form is restored. At the sight of this blessed transformation, Lulu gasps in delight and gets like a little bit bigger and glows more than she already was. And Zariel stands before you in all of her celestial glory. Looking around, she says, I am sorry for the hurt I have caused. She looks up and says, you have freed that which was in the companion, yes?
The
Yes.
Namekian? Yeah.
Yippers.
Is the wall of blades still there?
No, she wipes a hand and it disappears. She says, then let us make this right. She plunges the sword into the ground, and the ground kind of glows for a second, and off in the distance you see pillars of light come up as the chains around the city vanish. And the Planetar streaks off from the high hall and swirls around and goes under the side of the city, grabbing it from below. The whole city rushes up above the river, flying into the sky. After a moment where suddenly you are all blinded, you're still blind, Urist. There is a light shines in all of your faces, and as you clear it and your eyes adjust, you realize that you are seeing the sun for the first time in weeks. The Keonthar River shines like a golden road stretching from Elturel to Baldur's Gate and to the sea beyond. The scent of morning dew cuts through the odor of smoke, brimstone, and rot that clings to Elturel's stones. Slowly, the people of the city make their way out of the high hall, and a few come out of hiding places, and they stand in the light of the mortal world once more. All eyes focus on Zariel, where she stands, sword in hand. The planetar that raised Elturel out of Avernus kneels before her. Lulu nudges Zariel and then gestures toward your group with her trunk. And Zariel strides toward all of you, bowing her head in solemn gratitude. This dark chapter has at long last come to an end, and it is a brighter end than I dared to hope for. Thank you. Your selflessness will live on in my memory forever. And in mine, Lulu says, beaming. Zariel's tone... Lulu goes... Zariel's tone turns more somber as she says, "You have made an enemy of Asmodeus this day. We have that in common now. I wish you strength and good fortune. And if ever you have need of my power, hold this feather aloft and invoke my name. I shall come to your aid." And she reaches over to one of her wings and pulls out a single golden feather and reaches down and hands it to whichever of you is closest.
Can I have that warhammer?
And she looks at it and says, "This belonged to a devil. It must be destroyed."
Oh, my bad.
And she just strikes it with her sword, and it shatters in like a big burst of frost.
Damn, could I have done that this whole time?
No.
With her gift given, Zariel inclines her head, unfurls her wings, and soars into the sky. Lulu turns and wraps you all up in a massive hug with her trunk.
Ah.
When she lets you go, she smiles warmly and says, "We'll see each other again, someday." The golden mammoth flaps her wings and soars into the sky. You watch her silhouette dwindle until it is swallowed by sunlight. But a single drop of sunlight comes out. You see a little sunbeam come down off to the west of where you are. And looking down the road, following it, you see one single building standing, rebuilt and shining in Elturel. Everything else kind of covered in soot, but this one, the people begin rebuilding, moving around, and helping people where they need to be, and walking around. You come down to find that Dahlia's muffin shop is fully standing, rebuilt, and gleaming clean and ready for business.
That doesn't sound like my muffin shop.
Well, she did you a solid, and I was told, "No, fuck you, this is the devil's hammer."
Hours later, the Duke, older Ravengard, seeks you out, tells you that the city is in your debt, offers you positions in the guard, tells you they'll put in good word for you in Baldur's Gate. And whatever you choose to do, the city of Elturel will forever thank the adventurers that raised it out of hell.
Another successful case for Percival Plume.
I just have one question. I really need Hermes to get some closure. Can I tell the Duke to fire his terrible, terrible niece who made me go into hell as a lawyer to save her uncle?
He nods and says, "She did that?"
Yes. She made me a lawyer.
Oh yeah.
Into hell
I'm
save you.
Well, it did work, didn't it, Mr. Truth? I mean,
if me being here
all's
changed
well
nothing. Nope.
We do really appreciate it, but yes, no, I will be speaking with her and demoting
That's
her.
That's an abuse of power, at least. Thank you.
Yes,
I'm
no,
going to shake
absolutely.
his hand. I appreciate it. Can I catch a ride home with you? He lives in
Yes.
Baldur's Gate,
Would you like to come? Yes. Surely
please.
Things have gone amiss in my absence.
Oh, absolutely.
I could use
That
someone
place
with
went
your
to hell.
legal prowess on my staff.
Oh, You put me on retainer?
Absolutely. Is that what you would like? I'll give
Yeah.
you an office if
Yes.
you'd like.
I'll write up a non-devil contract when I get back to my office. Just a
Very-
regular contract.
Very good. We'll discuss it.
Thank God. Dahlia, I'm getting paid. Right away on the wagon.
Is Hermes so excited about this new opportunity that like he doesn't even care that like Dahlia probably never paid him yet?
Dahlia paid me. in
Oh, you're
French.
done
She
with
probably
Dahlia's?
saved my life at least a couple of times.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we never went to court, dude.
That's also true.
Sounds-
I'm sure your zoning
And-
issue is solved.
My neighbor might be dead, so who knows?
And who's going to take you to court over a zoning issue? You just saved the whole city.
Oh yeah, did that magic beam of light like just make
Move the fence 5
Dahlia's
feet.
plot? Yeah, just like
Right.
5 feet bigger.
Yeah,
I'll
no,
knock his
that's
fence
that
down
other
at that
building was
point.
is like a pile of rubble, and then Dahlia's and the fence are just in
I
perfect
look
condition.
at Dahlia and I give her a big wink.
Oh, Urist, drinks are on me for the next month.
Ah! I
I'm
go follow you.
paid.
I just pick you up and carry you to the closest tavern.
Percy would like to turn to Sen.
Yeah, what's he gonna do?
Does Sen look like? What does Sen look like now?
Sen is still
believe the
has
same.
yeah
Yeah.
the same has glowing with wings, and
Even without the sword?
you don't have the sword, but the wings are still there, and is still a beautiful metal man person thing.
Mhm. Yes.
Did your armor turn white?
Sure.
Yes.
Sen thinks for a moment, and then the armor does turn white. He says, "Sure."
Yep.
Okay.
What did?
Sen, any
Yeah.
last closing
I-
thoughts?
I'm not sure what to do next. This whole situation is quite overwhelming, quite unexpected. I feel like it's going to take me some time to work through who I am. But I might ask to come alongside some of you. I was thinking of leaving Baldur's Gate when this all started, but maybe
Oh, that
I'll-
place is terrible. Let's not go back there. It's almost as bad as Avernus.
Mm.
You say with me on the wagon back to Baldur's Gate. I'm not buying you drinks in this shithole town. It's been destroyed.
I think Percy here would probably also not be going back to Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe just continue his traveling private investigating. And if Sen wanted to come along there,
Two winged investigators. That okay. I'd be a little conspicuous, but
Rhea steps up to the two of
conspicuous
you
myself.
and looks at the two of you and says, "Are you going adventuring? Do you need another?"
Of a sort.
Well,
certainly.
I think we've done all we can here, and the Hell Riders aren't going to be as much of a thing anymore. I would gladly offer my sword to you if you would have me.
Absolutely. We would be honored.
Very well.
Maybe a little less sword work next time, but always good to have in a pinch.
Well, that would be ideal. Let's go anywhere but Baldur's Gate.
Agreed.
Yes.
Fuck you guys.
So, Hermes, how much money do you think we can make in the underground fighting rings?
Wow.
Ernest, I think I'm something like the district attorney now. I can't go to places like that.
Oh, no. You know, I just expect you to finance me. It's fine.
Yeah, you can just
Oh.
decline to
I'll pay
prosecute
you. You'll
yourself.
just
want
be
me to
like
fi-
my manager, my secret, my shadow manager.
Okay, to wrap up Ernest and Hermes' bromance, I'm going to give him all of the diamonds that I had to cast Revivify. I won't need that shit anymore. I give you 1,200 GP in diamonds.
Holy shit.
Nice.
All
There
right.
you go. You're funded.
I'm off to be an underground wrestler now.
I only want 20% and free beer.
Dahlia?
Once I get enough, I'm gonna make it my own brewery again.
Dahlia, the inside of your muffin shop is just as you left it. There are even fresh baked muffins in the cabinets.
Maybe.
Who
And
baked those?
Yeah.
and sitting behind the counter is
God.
a little notebook. And when you open it up, you can find the deed not only to your property, but the property next door.
Fuck you.
Oh, great.
Damn.
We're franchising.
Now, I mean, I'll probably tear it all down and use it as a farm plot.
And with that, our adventurers off on their own paths.
What about my gold? My gold bed frame. Is it still there?
Yeah, it's all there. Everything
gold
is
bed
there
frame?
that was there.
Yeah, I'm loaded, okay? And that's why I wanted my shop back.
Damn. Dahlia was secretly loaded this whole time.
There's a basement vault full of gold. This is-
She hears me go, I'm getting paid. She's like, yeah, okay.
And before, there's often you see the wagon rolling out with the older Raven Guard riding on a horse, and a very large Urist sitting on the wagon with people looking at the big dwarf as it goes by. And right before the credits roll and everything moves in, you just hear a little meow, and a little flying cat lands on Urist's shoulder.
Hey.
And that's all. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching and coming with us on this journey. We really appreciated it. I hope you all had fun, the viewers. Players, I hope you all had fun.
Yeah, that was good.
Hopefully we'll be back in
Definitely.
maybe a few months. It kind of depends with another adventure. We will see. But that's all for Rock,
Rock,
Paper, Critical Failure.
Failure.
Good night, Internet.
All right.
Good night.
I should have ended it by saying I'll write up a contract and given him a wink. That would have been sick.